Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. We got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams. Live play-by-play in reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ ORION NWSF on the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is for every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. So it looks like the video is good. Make sure to let me know if you're in the chat if the audio is good. I hope and assume that it is. I'm going to do some tests here really quick to get everything started off in the stream. Let's take a quick look. Hey, Nathaniel Marsh. Hey, everyone. Before the stream even started, bang, $10 for your boy. Be the first thing he sees to start the chat off. The donation was made before I even started the fucking stream. My dude, Nate the Great, one of the mods of the channel. Appreciate you. One of the big four horsemen of the channel. $10 before I even hit start on the chat. My boy. Message from a Golden Eagle. Let's get it. NWSF. Bang, 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 bang. Nate the Great. Hey, Golden Eagle in the building. KK's uncle's in the building. He says, who's he going for? He said, let's go Cards. Let's go, baby. Elliot Evans in the building. Nate already donating before I even get the notification. What a fucking goat. Let's go, baby. Make sure you let me know. Video. Obviously, I'm on StreamYard right now, so I'm on a different platform. So with this particular platform that I'm on, all right, everything looks good on the video side. I assume I plugged in the microphones, unplugged, plugged them in. So let me know if there's any kind of echo on the microphones themselves. If they are, then I can obviously do some adjustments. But I tried to do a few tests, and I usually do that on every stream to make sure that there's not a bad echo and the mics are on point. So let me know what is the deal. Video looks good. I assume audio is good. Let's get ready for an amazing matchup with the Cardinals versus who? The Los Angeles Rams. Cooper in the building. He says, hey, the Rams are so bad, they better get blown out. We will see. Brad Duncan in the building. What's up, killer? Let's go, Cardinals. Rise up, Red Sea, baby. Let's go. All right, Elliot Evans, what's good, everyone? This game's going to be lit. KK, he's the only person I'm going for on the Rams is OBJ the GOAT. Okay, Ryan Shrinkins Goldberg would say, Buffalo, you're next. Hey, I'm excited, man. Brad Duncan says, sounds perfect. Video is good. All right, the audio is good. Now I got to be able to get to a point where OBS, I was using OBS Studio, and then I need to get OBS Streamlabs. I downloaded it, but I don't know how to use it yet. So I got to upgrade the account to be able to get all the layers and everything to make it look good with the scoreboard and whatnot. But we are going to be able to do a lot of things. I did a lot of prepping for this particular show. Let's get it going. Cardinals, Rams. First quarter, 0-0. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy, just like, guess who? Nathaniel Marsh did. Bang! $10. He donated even before the stream fucking started. If that's not a fucking goat, I don't know what the fuck is. $10? Even before the stream started, just to make sure we have a great day to get it going. That's what I'm talking about, being fucking goated. Nate the fucking Great. Bang! $10. I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Donate to your boy, just like Nate the Great did on the Cash App or on the YouTube Super Chat. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is for every video on the YouTube page. Follow me. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Baby, I'm ready. So we're going to have great matchups this weekend. We're going to have the Niners going to Lambeau against Green Bay. Green Bay should win. They won earlier in the year, but it was pretty close. I'm excited to see what happens in that particular matchup, but you would assume Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay will win. The winner of this game, the Cardinals or Rams, will obviously travel to Tampa, and then I believe Tampa will win, regardless if it is the Rams or the Cardinals. I'm not too sure who's going to ball out today. More pressure is on Matthew Stafford. J.J. Watt obviously got activated. I think the Cardinals will be loose. They're better on the road than they are at home. I'm not saying necessarily the Cardinals are going to win, but there's a lot of pressure on the Rams to get it done with Matthew Stafford. He's thrown a lot of picks in the last month, I believe 8 or so. So he's got to make sure no pick sixes, not a lot of interceptions. You got to make sure you play good football, all right? You got to get good first downs, manage your, obviously, teammates on third down, be good in the red zone. I'm really excited to see what team is going to step up, Cardinals or Rams, either one. I think Tampa Bay can win. Then we'll get Tampa versus the Green Bay Packers. Orion, Grossi, collab live stream. Can't wait for that. All right, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, NFC Championship game, possibly. All right. Let's go over to the AFC side. We got the Titans at home with the first round bye going against the Bengals. Who fucking knows who's going to win that game? It could be the Bengals with Joe Burrow. He's hot as hell. Okay, it could be the Titans just being at home and having that home field advantage, all right? Maybe the Bengals are the better team, but we have to see if the Titans are going to bring it. Regardless, whoever wins between Bengals and Titans, maybe the Bengals are a bigger threat to the Chiefs or the Bills, but even though the Bills look lights out and so did the Chiefs on offense, I still got to go with the Chiefs at home. Chiefs-Bengals would be preferred, all right? So Chiefs-Bengals, Bucks versus the Green Bay Packers. That's ideal for me, but we'll have to wait and see where it goes. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. No more blowouts. Let's make sure that we have a fantastic game. Brad Duncan says, hey, got to get a drink. Hey, I got one right here, baby. Modelo pineapple beer. I got 2 of them, baby. And I got some fucking Coronas as well. I'm excited. Nate the Great, thank you so much for donating, let alone donating even before the stream started. You are fucking goated. Thank you so much, baby. All right. We got Sarah Small. What's up, everyone? Mayock out as the GM in Vegas. I did see that. Let's talk about, obviously, the Dallas Cowboys and that fucking meltdown that they had. I know Mike McCarthy is getting all the fucking hate. Kellen Moore needs to get some fucking hate, as well as Dak as well. You got to be able to know where your teammates are. You say that you ran that play. 14 seconds was not long enough. In my book right now, Kellen Moore needs to be gone. McCarthy needs to be gone. You need to blow that shit up. Very sad, you know what I mean? But it's not just that play at the very end. What about all the penalties? All right, not getting CeeDee Lamb involved, not running the football with Pollard and Zeke enough. You know, the penalties, and they were the most penalized team in the NFL this year, and they shoot themselves in the foot again. Hopefully, they can find a way to be able to win a game in the playoffs, but we have to wait and see. The bad luck and the curse continues for the Dallas Cowboys. We damn boys? Well, not this year. All right. KK's uncle, what are we eating for dinner today? I'm not too sure what I'm going to be eating. I'm going to be drinking today, baby. I'm drinking. And I got all the nice banners and pop-ups. I'm ready to go. All right, put a lot of time in here. Obviously, with everything that I got Kyler, I got James Conner, I got Chase Edmonds, I got AJ Green. All right, who else do I got? I got Christian Kirk, I got Zach Ertz, so bad it hurt Zach Ertz. I got JJ Swat. All right, I got Stafford, I got Cooper Kupp. I got everybody in the building here. Obviously, for the pop-ups, I'm ready to go. I tried experimenting, obviously, with the OBS studio, but it's just too slow. The settings are fucked up, so I need to upgrade to Streamlabs. I don't know how to use it yet. So instead of having a stream that has a fire scoreboard, but my video is fucked up, I want to make sure that I put on a good stream for y'all. So it's going to be great audio, great video, and I'm going to end up doing some great things so you can see the highlight of the day with the broadcasting gurus. The guys on TV, no, your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Who's going to be the man today? Is it going to be this guy right here? Is it going to be Kyler fucking Murray? Is he going to be the guy that steps up? All right. I'm not really too confident in either team. It seems like a lot of the home teams have found a way to be able to get the job done. Or are we going to see this guy? The guy that's got so many goddamn wins, but he needs to get these playoff wins under his belt. He's got so many wins under the belt. Is he a Hall of Famer? Can he lead his team, to the NFC Championship game? Before we even get there, you got to take care of the Cardinals at home today, okay? And the defense has got to do their job. Von Miller, I see you. Aaron Donald, I see you. Jalen Ramsey, I see you. But the pressure out of everyone in the league, all right, out of everyone in the playoffs, this motherfucker on the screen right now has got the most pressure out of any player. Can he rise to the occasion, or will he crack like a fucking egg? We will wait and see and find out. What do you guys think? This guy, Kyler Murray? Or are we thinking about Matthew Stafford at home? Who will be the guy that steps up and makes the big plays? It's going to be exciting, man. And like I said, the winner is going to be playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my fucking team. I get that job done. We go to Lambeau, get that job done. Tom Brady, Kansas City Chiefs. That's what I want. Bucks, Chiefs, Super Bowl rematch. If I can't get that matchup, all right, then I want Packers versus the Chiefs, Rodgers and Mahomes. If I can't get that matchup, I wouldn't mind seeing Josh Allen or Joe Burrow on the AFC side. But realistically, the Chiefs, that's the team that I want to see in the Super Bowl again. And if I can't get my number one choice, my Buccaneers, I want the Green Bay Packers. And that's big facts. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Oh, baby, let's get it going. Look at that. So we got $10 donation before the stream even started. Bang! Nate the Great starting the stream off before I even opened up and turned us on. $10. Let's get it going. This is going to be a good night. I can already feel it. All right, and look at this. Bang! Alicio Lewan, super sticker, $5. Bang! Appreciate you. We're already at $15. Whose house is it? He says the Rams house. And just for you with the Rams house, let's see what it is, baby. Boom, Rams house. I see you right there. Who are we going to have a good game by? We're going to have a good game by this guy right here. Alicio, is it going to be Matthew Stafford? What about this guy right here? Maybe Cooper Kupp. Maybe this guy right here. Maybe Cam Akers. Maybe Tyler Higbee. Oh, maybe this guy, Aaron Donald, the best defensive player. Maybe Jalen Ramsey. I'm waiting. We're going to get to kick off here in about, 10, 15 minutes. It's going to be exciting. I'm ready to go. Hope you guys are having a very good day. Shout out to everybody in the room. Sarah Small in the building. Elliot Evans in the building. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Time for the first drink. Let's go, baby. What's for dinner? Beer. All right. What kind of beer? Pineapple beer. What kind of pineapple beer? Modelo, my favorite. This is my favorite beer. Chelada, Modelo, Pina Picante, pineapple beer with little chili flakes. I can't taste the chili in it. It is my favorite besides, obviously, Corona, Premier, or Extra. I got 3 or 4 of those, obviously, in the fridge. Left over from the weekend. I got 2 of these big tall boys. I am ready to go. Excited for you guys. I'm really disappointed that I wasn't able to show off and use the scoreboard. My boy Johnny Made, he put a lot of time and effort into it. Once I get OBS Streamlabs, fully downloaded, it sounds like I have to pay money for that fucking stream, product out there as well. So I'm already paying money from StreamYard. I'm going to have to pay money for Streamlabs, all right? And once I figure out how to, implement all the layers and get the scoreboard on there, as long as the video and the audio are good, then I'll switch over to that. But for the time being, we got an amazing ticker. All right, we're going to have some amazing pop-ups, and I'm ready to get it going. Let's get it going. So we were at $15. $10 by Nate the Great, all right, before the stream even started. Bang. All right, then Alicio comes in. All right, whose house is it? Rams house. Bang, $5. And then as I just scroll down here a little bit, look at who it is. We got Joe Fly in the building. What it do? Bang, 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 bang. And then what we got? Nathaniel Marsh. Let's get it to $25, baby. We're at $25 in donations. The game hasn't even fucking started. Who are the best fans on planet Earth? The Fanatic family. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. $25, and we haven't even started the game. You guys are the best. You guys are the best, baby. I appreciate you very, very much. We are going to have a fun time tonight. Nate the Great, let's make it $25. Let's get it going, baby. Oh, we want to go from $25? Oh. AD will have 3 sack lunches. Yum, 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 yum. Good prediction. We'll have to wait and see. Kyler is very mobile. I'm not sure if we're going to get that. And look who it is. Sarah Small. Bang! $5. Let's make it 30, baby. Love you all. Go Bucks. Pack next weekend along with the Chiefs. Bengals. You're amazing. All right. No, you are amazing. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. Look at KK's uncle. Nathaniel the Great. It's Nate the Great. 25-point donations. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go, baby. All the donations are coming in. So we started off with $10. From Nate the Great, okay, just started off before the stream started. Then we got Alicio Lawan. All right, whose house it is? Rams house. All right, boom, $15. Boom. What are we at now? $25. Nate the Great. All right, and then Sarah Small. Bang. Or $30. Boom. And then another one. Let's make it $40. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Let's make this a great stream. Your boy's going to bring the energy. You're going to bring the fire. Bang, 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 bang. Let's take that first sip of the beer, all right? We're at $40 in donations, and we're not even into the game just yet. I'm excited for the pop-ups. I'm excited for the energy. You're not going to find another stream on YouTube that gives you the energy, the fire, the passion, the knowledge, and the best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family. And I'm talking about all of y'all. Nathaniel Marsh, Nate the Great, donating hot and heavy already as it is. $30 from Nate the Great, 3 separate $10 donations, as well as Sarah Small, $5. Love you. And Alicio Lawan, whose house is it? Rams house, he says, $5 with a super sticker. Let's go. Eric Weddle's in the game. He hasn't played in 2 years. Does he have anything left in the tank? I'm not too sure. Is he in shape? Will he start? I'm not too sure if he's going to be in shape. I know he's not going to start right away. Will he be a factor? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Uh-oh. So we were at 40. Let's make it 50. Bang! Alicio Lawan. Bang, bang, bang. Whose house is it? Rams house. Another super sticker. We're at $50 in donations before the stream has even fucking started. Okay? What are we talking about here, Alicio? We're talking about this guy? You like Matthew Stafford? Huh? You like a little bit of Cooper Kupp? Hey, what about this guy? Little Cam Akers? All right. What about this guy? Tyler Higbee. This might be your favorite player. You said, I predict 3 sack lunches. Yum, 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 yum. My boy Aaron Donald. Love this guy right here, Jalen Ramsey. Whose house is it? The Rams house. I'm not too sure who's going to win. If it's going to be the Rams or if it's going to be the Red Sea and the Arizona Cardinals. Okay. But we're ready. We got Kyler Murray getting ready to do big things. I know this guy's kind of hurt. We'll have to see what he ends up doing with Chase Edmonds. We got James the Terminator Connor. All right. We got who? Christian Kirk. Who else we got? AJ Green. So bad it hurts. Zach Ertz. What else we got? We got JJ Watt coming off the injury. Arizona Cardinals. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be the Rams? I don't know, but I know this game is going to be fire. I can't wait to be able to, for this game to start. We are on fire today, huh? Your boy is on fire. Fire. So we were at, let's see, $10 from Nate the Great. All right. $5 from Sarah Small. All right. Let's just start it off at the very beginning here. Nate the Great, $10. All right. Then we got Alicia Luan, $5, $15. All right, Nate the Great, $25. Sarah Small, $5, $30. Nate the Great, let's make it $40. Alicio, let's make it $50. Nate the Great, he said, let's make it $60. Let's make it $60 before the stream even starts. He said, hopefully we can get to 100. Oh, shit, maybe we will get to 100 before the game even starts. The way that this game is going and the way that this pregame is going and this show is going, you guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I'm going to give you that energy. I'm going to give you that fire. Sarah Small said, hey, hopefully we get to 100. And you know we will. Tian Jose's in the building. What to do? You already know I like the underdogs. Let's go. Dalton Voss, he said, smash that like, share, and sub up, baby. Let's get it done. Sarah Small, hey, Alicio Nate, the great big donos tonight, as well as yourself, Sarah Small. You got some donos in there as well. Let's see. Alicio says, what do you got to say? He said, Rams are going to handle the business. We'll see. I don't really care who the Buccaneers play, all right? The Cardinals or the Rams. I think, with Tom being my guy, I got a chance pretty much against anybody. If the Rams win, they have our number. And I think the payback against the Rams kind of having our number, just like the Saints kind of have our number. I think I would get more pleasure beating the Rams rather than beating the Cardinals. But we'll see who ends up winning. And then obviously I got to get through Green Bay or the Niners, more than likely Green Bay, to get to the Super Bowl. The end of the season is near, but I'm excited. So we were at $60. Boom. What's up? Tian Jose, bang, $2. Let's get the party started. We're at $62, and the game hasn't even fucking started yet. Let's go, baby. $62. You guys can keep it updated so everyone knows where we're at. $62 by the best fans on planet Earth. Let's get it going. Time for some beer, baby. Cheers. Let's go. You guys, the best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family. Are you guys excited for this game? I mean, we had some blowout games. We had some blowout games that were a little disappointing. All right. The Bills and the Pats, a little disappointing. Buccaneers, Eagles, a little disappointing. The Chiefs and the Steelers, a little disappointing. All right. But we had the Cowboys and the Niners go down to the wire with some drama. Bengals and Raiders. Obviously, that gave you a little bit of excitement. Will this game right here be the one that ends up being just as good as the Bengals and the Raiders? I believe so. I think this one will be just like the Bengals and the Raiders and Bengals, as well as the Niners and the Cowboys. This one could come down to the very end of the game. At least that's what I'm hoping for. No blowouts, no wins by 10 points or more. I want it to be super close. We're talking maybe 3-point win, maybe a field goal, or maybe a touchdown, somewhere in that general range between 3 and 7 points. That's what I'm hoping for. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope you guys got the food. Hope you got the beer. Hope you guys got the snacks. I'm ready to go. Got a chance to get the dog food for Paisley. I'm ready to go. I got everything out of the way. Got the toilet paper. Got a kind of knickknacks, a little chimichangas, and got some food ready to go. We're gonna have a great stream today. We are gonna have a great stream today, baby. We're at $62, I believe, already in the stream before the game even started. You can also donate on the Cash App if you like. Cash App, $ORION NWSF on the YouTube Super Chat right here. You looking for merch? Northwest Sports Fanatic merch. Link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Let's go, baby. The best family on YouTube. Damn right it is. The most supportive. Always doing above and beyond. I'm going to give you the fire stream, the energy. And like I said, we are a family. We've had a great year. Like I said, it's just the beginning of 2022. Can you believe that? We're in 2022 already. All right. And we're getting very, very close to where it really, really gets exciting. All right. It's already exciting because we're already in the wild card round. We're in the playoffs. But once it gets past this round, the excitement goes to a whole nother level. All right. Buccaneers, Rams, Buccaneers, Cardinals. Yes, please. Okay. I love that. All right. Packers, Niners. Yes, please. Okay. Chiefs, Bills. Fuck yeah. Yes, please. And then the Bengals and the Titans. Even though that one doesn't seem like it might be as good on paper, I believe that one is going to be a fucking amazing game. Look who is in the building. Will Ferrell, Mia Hamm. Everyone's in the building to watch the game. No Garcia Parra, the former Boston Red Sox Sugar Ray Leonard. All right, you get your boy Ryan in the building as well. Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. It's his birthday today, I believe. Happy birthday, Dwayne Wade. Gabrielle Union. You got Lewis Riddick, Brian Greasy, Steve Levy. Who cares? You got your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics, KK. He said, yo, Ryan's one of the best YouTubers. Damn right I am. All right, but you know who's better? The Fanatic family. You guys make it fun. You guys make it interesting. We are going to have a blast tonight. Let's get these beers going. Let's get the beers flowing. Wish I had a keg here. Let's get the keg flowing. Time for keg stands. Time for beer. Let's get the party started. Monday night, Super Wildcard Weekend. We have games on Saturday. 2 of them. Drain the hell out of me. All right. 3 games yesterday. I was in the chair on Saturday for about, oh God, how long was it? It was about 8 hours on Saturday. On Sunday, it was about 11, 12 hours in the chair. All right. Today, a little bit more manageable. It's going to be about 3.5 hours. So it's going to be a little bit easier. I didn't know if I was going to have a voice. I didn't know if I was going to have the energy, but I am ready here to get the party started. And I'm going to call a great game, and you guys are going to be able to have a great time while we watch this game together. In the chat, holla at your boy. Who do you guys got? You got the Rams or the Cardinals? You can just type in the team that you think that is going to win before we get the party started. I went 4-2 in the predictions, I believe, so far, or roughly that 3-2. If I get this one right, we'll be 4-2. We'll have to wait and see where it goes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Renee Cruz is in the building. He said, that's right, fuckers. My Road Warriors won. Bang, bang, Niner gang. All right, but hey, you got definitely a tough game, Renee Cruz, as we're going to be going up to Lambeau. You guys played them tough earlier in the year, but that's going to be one of the biggest tests to see if you can get past them. All right, because obviously we know the Cowboys, they can't really beat quality football teams. Yeah, they can beat the NFC East up, but against Dak, against a lot of the other opponents, not so good. But I got to give you guys a lot of respect because obviously when Fred Warner went down and when obviously Nick Bosa went down, not Joey Bosa, as that announcer said in the game, get your right Bosa right, baby. All right, but they found a way to get the job done. So much respect, much love. Bang, bang, Niner gang, getting it done. Nate the Great in the building. Sarah Small in the building. KK's uncle in the building. Will the Thrill in the building. We're at $62 in donations already, and the game hasn't even fucking started. Let's fucking go. Rams about to kick off, baby. Let's go. Cardinals, Rams, wild card weekend, super wild card weekend. We got Michael fucking Buffer. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, baby. Rumble. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get fired up. Let's get fired up, guys. Let's do it. God, I'm juiced, man. Playoff football is a whole nother energy. It's a whole nother beast. I love it. And I'm a fan of all 32 teams. And here we go. Rams with the kickoff, little squibber as it rolls into the end zone. Let's go. Appreciate every single one of y'all in the building. All right, baby. We're going to start it off. This guy right here, Kyler Murray, 325.5 passing yards against the Rams in the season, 50 rushing yards. That's a lot of motherfucking yardage, okay? Can the Rams contain Kyler Murray? That question has yet to be answered. Let's find out between Kyler, Chase Edmonds, AJ Green, and the rest of the studs. Zach Ertz, so bad it hurt Zach Ertz. Let's see what they do on this first drive. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. $62 in donations already. The game hasn't even started. Let's have a great day today, folks. Shotgun set, Kyler, hands off. Running right into a fucking wall. F5, it's Brock Lesnar. Throwing his ass back. Chase Edmonds. All right, James the Terminator Kana. You guys got to do better than that. Running up the middle against Aaron Donald. You're not going to get a lot there. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd down and 8. Play action fake. Kyler going to the screen. AJ Green. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that wasn't AJ Green. Who was that? Man. Kyler, you got to be able to keep that pressure. Keep the pressure on. Let's go. Will the Thrill in the building. KK's uncle. He said, hey, no more blowouts. We don't want to know the blowouts as well. Yeah, I know. Too bad, D-Hop isn't playing and Larry Fitzgerald, right? I mean, gosh, this is the time that you would want those guys to be playing right now. But you got Christian Kirk. All right, you got A.J. Green. You got other weapons out there. Zach Ertz going long, going deep. Kyler. Ooh. A.J. Green. Ooh, out of bounds. All right, the Rams stop them. 3 and out. 3 and out. Cardinals are better on the road than at home, but you got to be able to find a way to come down with the toe drag swag, and you weren't even close. Let's go. Let's go. Marcos Pineda in the building. How are you, my dude? We're at $62 in donations before the game even started. Best fans on planet Earth, Nate the Great, Sarah Small, and a lot of y'all in the building doing business like Alicio Lewan and TN Jose. Shout out to everyone that's donated already. Marcos Pineda, what to do? Let's go. Cardinals with the punt, a 3 and out, kind of like the Eagles had when Tampa Bay's defense came to play. Not what you wanted. All right, baby. Let's go. Now it's time. Now it's time. Can this guy step up? Matthew Stafford, 0-3 in the playoffs. 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Can you find a way? The last appearance, though, was with the Lions. So when you're with the Lions, you're not winning shit, all right? But you got a better team around you. You got a better coach around you, and Sean McVay. No excuses. Let's see if we can get this done, okay? Let's see if we can get this done. Sony Michel's going to have a pretty good day as well. Let's see what they end up doing here on this first play. All right, first down and 10. Let's see what they do. If OBJ gets involved, where are they going to go with the football? Cooper Kupp obviously is the number one option. Stafford, hands off. Oh, baby. He's going long. He's going. Sony Michel. First down, Rams. Uh-oh. 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 Sony Michel. Sony PlayStation Michel. Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Sony Michel. My gosh. This guy right here. I'm going to give you a throwback. An old school throwback. College Sony Michel. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Big run to get it started off. Matthew Stafford, play action fake. Okay. Going to his man, Cooper Kupp. Okay. I see you. We get this guy right here getting rolling. We got to be able to get some consecutive first downs. Big run by Sony Michel to get the game started. Good blocking up front. Probably a little bit of holding as well. Andrew Whitworth getting rolled up. Hopefully he's okay. And then we got one of the best wide receivers in the game, Cooper Kupp. Whitworth. Come on, baby. He's like, fuck, I got rolled up on already? God damn. Already? Got to make sure you're keeping your eyes open and your ears peeled. This is going to be fun, baby. This is going to be fun. Let's go. David Goldstein in the building said, hit that like button. Can't subscribe twice, unfortunately, but he would if he could. Gang, appreciate you. Flag on the play. False start on the offense. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Donate to your boy. We're at $62 before the game even started in donos. You guys are the fucking best. The best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family. We got Cardinals. We got Rams. We're ready to go. I got some Modelos. I got some Coronas. I am pumped. I'm ready to see where this game can go. Vance Joseph, former head coach of the Denver Broncos. All right. You got J.J. Watt. How the hell is J.J. Watt fucking playing? How the hell is J.J. Watt out there playing? I don't know. Let's see if he can end up making an impact in the game. J.J. Swat. Okay. Ooh, baby. Guess who? J.J. Watt. He's in the mix of it already. I can't believe that he's back and already playing already. Can you? It's crazy. It is crazy. They got nice players. You got Chandler Jones. Who Chandler Jones? Ooh, look at that defense. Super wild card weekend. It's Monday Night Football. Third down. Stafford, plenty of time in the pocket. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Defense from the Cardinals, baby. That Red Sea making things difficult for Matthew Stafford. It might be a defensive game. I know there's a lot of weapons on offense, but this might end up being a low-key defensive matchup. Who would have thought? So far, both defenses getting pressure at the right time and making big plays. Arizona, the Red Sea. All right. JJ Watt, I see you. All right. Rams with the punt. We had Cardinals with the punt. Now we got Rams with the punt. Good special teams right there by the Rams with that punt right there. It's going to be a long, long drive. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, baby. I'm excited, man. Ooh. Stream live. Stream dog. Preston sending me some cards and things that he ended up getting. Appreciate that. Let's go. Sack lunch, baby. It's going to be a lot harder than I think people think. I don't know if the Rams fans, Alicio, and obviously some of the Ramily members, Trayvon G is going to be at the game, but I think the Rams, they had a good season, but they kind of fizzled at the end. The Cardinals had a good season, but kind of fizzled at the end. I'm not sure if either fan base feels great about their team in November and December. It's kind of started off strong, but kind of fizzled at the end. And you want to play your best football in November and December. So I don't really know who's going to come out of this game, the winner to go against Tampa Bay. We're not afraid. I think we can beat either team, not maybe easily, but I know if as long as we have our defense and Todd Bowles and we got Brady, I know it's going to be a great matchup and a great game. And I don't really care who we go against, but we saw a couple upsets. The Niners on the road, that was a pretty big upset. I'm not sure if a lot of people saw that coming. All right, and let's go over kind of the matchups and the day. All right, let's go over some of the matchups of the day. Alan Counts in the building. What to do? How are you, my dude? Oh, we got a Cash App. Who is that? Is that Sir Luke? Who's that? Steven in the building. Appreciate you. Hit me up with the Cash App, my boy. We're at $82 in the, oh, baby. Stephen Gallenton, my boy. Is that Sir Luke? Yes, it is. Sir Luke. Who dat? You dat. I just saw your Cash App. Just came by the shop and stopped by and shop ya and show some love, baby. $20 by my boy, Sir Luke. Thank you, Bo. Thank you. You in here. Bang! Let's go. Let's look at this. Sir Luke, $20 on the Cash App. That brings us to $82 already. We had $62 in donos before the game even started. My boy, Sir Luke, always showing love, always showing support. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Who dat? You dat. Sir Luke, I appreciate you. All right, Kyler with the football. Scrambling and gambling. You're not going to be able to do that against that Rams defense. They're very, very fast. All right, we got KK's uncle in the building. YouTube GM, my stats and analytics guy in the building. David Goldstein, fly, Eagles, fly. He's rooting for Zach Ertz. So bad it hurt Zach Ertz, obviously formerly on the Philadelphia Eagles. Alan Counts in the building. Sarah Small in the building. Nate the Great in the building. Appreciate you guys. The best fans on planet Earth. All aboard the Dono train. Choo-choo. Let's go. $82. Let's get it, baby. Second down and 11. Shotgun set. Kyler looking for a target. Staying steady in the pocket. Pass incomplete. Neither quarterback really has any rhythm just yet. And obviously, a quick review. Obviously, we saw the Bengals beat the Raiders 26-19. The Bills blow out the Patriots. Is Bill Belichick even a good coach? 47-17. That's fucking embarrassing. Buccaneers 31, Eagles 15. Niners 23, Cowboys 17. Sorry about that. Obviously, my boy, okay, Alan Counts. They'll be back at some point. Chiefs 42, Steelers 21. And here we are. Cardinals 0, Rams 0. Let's see what this defense has to offer. Let's go. Hefe in the building. Let's go. Shotgun set. Kyler in his own end zone. Scrambling, gambling, going long, going deep. He's got a man. Rondale Moore and Christian Kirk. That would have been 6. My God. Oh, my. That was embarrassing, though, David Goldstein. I don't care what anyone says. I know Mac Jones is a rookie, but it wasn't necessarily just all the offense's fault. That defense looked fucking horrible. I mean, the Bills literally had like the perfect game. like 7 scores in the first 7 drives. No field goals, no interceptions, no fumbles, no punts. That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. And Belichick is a defensive guru. Ooh, nice return. Almost down to the 50. The Rams will get points on this drive. Let's go. Let's go. Hefe in the building. What to do? Sir Luke's in the building. KK's uncle in the building. Alan Counts is in the building. All aboard that dono train, baby. Let's go. Orion, he said, tell Orion Carr is a bum. I don't think so. I really don't. It wasn't all, Carr's fault, and it never is. If you don't have good coaching, right, and if you don't have good play callers, all right, and you don't have a good offensive line, and you don't have a good defense, how are you supposed to win? Tell me, how are you supposed to win? You know what I mean? You got Max Crosby, who's great, all right, but a lot of the defensive guys are injured. The O-line is trash. I mean, you got Darren Waller, that's great. Josh Jacobs, that's great. Hunter Renfrow, that's great. Carr, that's great, but it doesn't mean shit unless you can actually pass block and run block. You got to have better linemen than Alex fucking Leatherwood, okay? You got to have better guys than that, and the defense needs to be better. But I'll tell you what, I honestly think Carr is somewhere between 11 and 15 overall, and I would take him on Tampa Bay in a fucking heartbeat. So you can be a hater because you're a Chiefs fan and think that Carr is bad. But if Carr was on the Chiefs right now, you would be loving him. You would already be buying his jersey. If they are giving you dubs and you're getting wins, don't fucking tell me that you wouldn't be rocking a Carr Chiefs jersey if he was on your team instead of Patrick Mahomes, because goddamn it, you would. Stop playing yourself. All right? Carr is a good quarterback. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Charles Davis is way better than Troy Aikman. I agree. YouTube Jam said, Hefe, he's not elite, but he is a good quarterback. He played better than his stats against the Bengals. I agree. Sarah Small in the building. He's better than average. I mean, if you're talking about average, we're talking about somewhere between 16, through 20. He's better than 16 through 20. He's on the cusp of being like a top 10, top 15 quarterback. He's not going to be ever top 5, Carr. All right, but stop acting like he's like one of the worst guys in the NFL. All right, because he's not. All right, he's not the 30th ranked quarterback. He's not like Cam Newton or some of these guys on the back end, all right? You know what I mean? He actually has a lot of game, and if you have better offensive linemen, you have better time to go through your progressions and make the throws and actually win games. But if you don't have an offensive line, you're not going to be able to do shit. You got to be able to get the pass rush and have an offensive line. F.A., do some research and watch some fucking film before you say a garbage hot take like that. Like, obviously, Carr is not a good quarterback. Do your research, F.A. Do your research, all right? Somebody knows. Somebody knows. He's definitely in the 11 to 15 range. He is. Come on, man. Why? Because he played on your team? Alex Smith is a game manager to the very fullest. You look that up in the fucking dictionary. I think Carr had way more upside and still has more upside than Alex Smith ever did. All right. You're just being biased. All right. You're starting to sound like young Nola right now, thinking that every single player that on your team is just fucking the bee's knees, or whoever played on your team in the past. Stop it. First down and 10. Stafford, play action fake. Flick of the wrist. Guess who? Odell Beckham Jr. First down, Rams. It'll be hilarious down the road. It's not going to happen. But what happens if down the road, Mahomes isn't on the Chiefs? We already know he would. But let's say they traded Mahomes down the road at the end of the career, and then Carr came over to be the Chiefs quarterback. I would just laugh like hell. You know what I mean? Because you never know when guys that you talk shit about, they end up on your team. Sports has a funny way of having sports karma when you like to talk shit about a guy in the division, and then lo and behold, 5 to 10 years later, that's your starting quarterback. And then you got to support him because he's on your team. That's facts. First down and 10, Odell Beckham Jr., baby. Cam Akers, I see you. We'll have to see if Odell can get in the end zone. We have no Robert Woods, so maybe look for Odell Beckham Jr. to find a way to make his presence felt and get into the end zone. I'm excited to see what he could bring to the Rams offense before this game is over. Let's go. Handoff, Cam Akers. Nice gain, almost a first down. All right, I see you. for a guy that was injured, early in the season, we had a lot of high hopes for J.K. Dobbins on the Ravens as well as Cam Akers. It's great to see these guys finally get on the field and make a difference out there. Shout out to Cam Akers for fighting his way back, just like J.J. Watt, and getting on the field in the most important game right now in the playoffs, the wild card, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, third down. Third down and 1. QB sneak. Oh, did he get it? That's close. That's close. I think Alicio, he's old. He hasn't played in 2 years. He's not going to start. Does he have anything left? It's not like they could bring it back like Adam Archuleta from back in the day or anything like that. But maybe he can get in there and make some plays. But for a guy that's probably not in really good NFL shape, he's a name. Obviously, he was one of those like Hall of Fame borderline candidates. We'll have to see if he can actually make some plays. But they obviously had some, injuries, at that position in the secondary. So they're trying to add anybody that they thought that could help make, a difference for them in this particular game, Alicio. Let's go. All right, Stafford, hands off. Cam Akers. Oh, baby. First down, Rams. Move the chains. Uh-oh, are we going to get our first score? Are we going to get our first score? Your boy, Cam Akers. Oh, of course there's laundry on the field that's coming back. David Edwards, you fucking idiot. He's like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Let's watch. Let's see number 73, the guard on the left side of Stafford. Good block, good block, good block. Right there, right there. Yep, that's the hold. Can't be doing that. And a lot of times when these guys get these big runs, we're like, wow, these guys are amazing. And then the running back gets the credit, but who really gets the credit? The offensive lineman, right? They should be getting the credit, but they don't get the love. But let's be honest, there's holding on every play in the NFL, but you don't want to slow the game down and call holding on every single play. Then it would be boring as hell, and the games would be 10 hours long, okay? First down and 20. Stafford, hands off. Cam Akers, he's very shifty. No signs of injuries from Cam Akers. We're going to get at least a field goal on this drive. Let's go. So Wentz is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league who gets hurt a lot, makes boneheaded decisions. True, but if they had obviously a better weapons at wide receiver and tight end, I felt that they maybe could have did a little bit more, but that last game against Jacksonville was fucking horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It says, right now I got Orion, Peyton, Eli, and Larry Fitz. Awesome. Ryan Schrick, Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Are we going to get our dream matchup to come true? You're a Chiefs Kingdom member. All right, I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer hardcore super fan. Are we going to get the rematch? Are we going to get the rematch with the Chiefs and the Bucs? I have a feeling that we might. I really do. I'm very confident in both of our teams. Stafford, nice pass. Tyler Higbee. First down, Rams. Move the chains. That's what I'm talking about. Matthew Stafford being very calm and patient in the pocket. And we're going to go to one of those guys that's kind of overlooked. Who is it? Tyler motherfucking Higbee. All right? Tyler Higbee. Find a way to get yourself in the end zone, Higbee. Let's go. Let's go. Stafford, hands off. Ooh, good tackle. Sony Michel trying to bounce out to the edge. Did not get enough room. Hey, this ain't as easy as you were in college, my boy. All right, this ain't like Georgia football like back in the day. It's going to be a little bit tougher for you, Sony. All right, Sony PlayStation Michelle, I see you. Okay? Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, look who it is. Bang! Nathaniel Marsh, $92 in donos so far, I believe. Nate the Great, one of the best on the channel, always showing love. Let's get it, baby. $92. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep the track on it, Sarah. You're going to be on pace for the tracker to let everybody know. $92 already. Let's go. Shotgun set. Akers. Nice tackle. Gang tackle by the Red Sea and the Cardinals. Let's get it. Will the Thrill in Scotland. I see you. No problem, man. No problems. I got the new job in McDonald's, baby. As I need to get to work soon, I have so much gear to replace before the season starts. Let's get it, baby. Will the Thrill all the way from Scotland. I love you, and I appreciate you. He said $100 in donos. You got it. Let's go. We're going to get it. We had 92, baby. Let's go. Ryan Trick says, I want the rematch. I think the Chiefs will win. No. Brady's going to win, baby. We're going to go for 2, baby. Let's go. KK's uncle said, can we get $8 more? Let's go. Third down and goal. Stafford, floater, fade route. Touchdown. Rams, Odell Beckham Jr. Ooh, baby. Matthew Stafford, calm, cool, collected. And guess who? One of the new guys, Odell Beckham Jr. He may not be top 5. He may not be top 10, but in the playoffs, all right, he seems to rise to the occasion. All right, especially in this game, and obviously moving forward, if they win, Odell Beckham Jr. had to be that guy that replaces Robert Woods. You have to be a guy that gets in the end zone. You have to be a guy that can move the chains. And Odell Beckham, I'll be honest, I wasn't too sure about you. Extra point is up, and it's good. Odell Beckham Jr., extra point is good. I see you. You got to replace Robert Woods, and you're doing a damn good job of it so far. Nice toe drag swag by Odell. Gang. I see you. 7-0 Ramley. Wow. Alicio loves that shit. Huh? Alicio loves that shit. Ramley in the building. What to do? Let's go. Let's go. Love it, man. Let's go, baby. What a game so far, huh? Love it. Love it. Odell Beckham Jr., you sly motherfucker. I mean, when you were with Eli, we all knew that you had skills. We all knew that you had skills to pay the bills. You were a Sports Center kind of guy. And then you kept getting hurt. And then you went to Cleveland Browns. And then you got hurt. Baker's just trash. All right. Baker, when Cleveland drafted him, they thought he was going to be Joe Burrow. And guess what? He will never be Joe Burrow. He's not Joe Burrow. Obviously, he left. And now he gets a chance to try to win a ring. He's with Matthew Stafford, and I definitely doubted him. I didn't really know if he would be an X factor coming over to the Rams. But then once Robert Woods got injured, I knew he would be an X factor because he might not be the best route runner anymore, but he definitely has good hands. He can go up at the top and get it. And he's definitely a good replacement for the time being for Robert Woods. I see you, Odell Beckham Jr. And he looks pretty good in that Rams uniform, doesn't he? I mean, with the Cleveland Browns and their colors, it was kind of ugly. He looked really fresh in that Giants uniform with the blonde hair. But with this Rams, obviously, uni and the fit, Odell got that swag back. Odell got that confidence back, and it might be a blessing that Robert Woods went out. So instead of being the third option at wide receiver, he's the second option besides Cooper Kupp. I like it. 7-0 Ramley. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Man, let's go. We got donations galore. All right, we were at what, $92? We were at $92. Bang. Let's make it 94. Sarah Small says, hey, let's make it $94. We were at $62 in the stream before the game even fucking started. Let's get it, okay? Now we're at 94. Shout out to you, Sarah Small. I love you. All right, Nate the Great's in the building. KK's uncle's in the building. All right, Chiefs gone cheap. OBJ wants to make a fucking statement. Yes, he does. Bang! $9.99. We are over 100. That's $104. We're there. David Goldstein, Fly, Eagles Fly. Everyone is showing support today with the donos. I love you guys. Appreciate that. 104. Sarah Smalls keeping the ticker up. Boom. And then we got bang, 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 bang. Chiefs gone cheap. $5. What are we at now? $109. Donations everywhere. Everyone hop against the donation train. The choo-choo. That donation train is active and live, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 94. All right. And then we hit what? 104. All right. And then what? 109. We got 109 already. We got 109. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Let's go. Donations are fucking everywhere. Hop on that donation train. That dono train, baby. Let's go. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I'm going to bring all the energy. I'm going to bring all the fire. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. All of y'all. All right, Cardinals. Your turn. Your turn. Kyler, show me something. Show me something, baby. Nate the Great says 200. That's easy, baby. Nate the Great says I can do 200 by myself. 300, 400, 500, no problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, handoff up the middle. And you have James the Terminator Kana, all right, and you have Chase Edmonds, kind of banged up, and if you're going to run, you need to run it to the outside. If you're going to run it right up the middle in the guts, all right, doing those little halfback dives like you do in Madden, and you got Aaron Donald right there. What do you expect to happen? Aaron Donald can be double team, triple team, quadruple team. Put the whole fucking team on him. He's still going to get sack lunches, and he's still going to make an impact. 2nd down and 8. I mean, unless you're happy of getting 2-yard gains every time you run up the middle. Kyler, play action fake. 2nd down and 8. Pressure coming. It's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Sack lunch time. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, baby. Von Miller. Von Miller with the sack lunch, huh? Kyler, screen pass. Oh, going back to him. Oh, to James the Terminator Conner. That might have been a forward pass. Go, go, go. First down, Cardinals. That might be coming back. Let's check the marker here real quick. Shout out to Von Miller. You know, even though he's not the same player as he used to be on the Broncos, he's still a first ballot Hall of Famer. And adding Von Miller and Odell Beckham Jr., they are all in this year. You can already tell they need production, and they're getting production from their newbies. I love it. Is that a forward pass? Let's see what they call. Illegal forward pass. Damn, that could have been a huge play. They were trying to do like that Tennessee Titans play against Buffalo back in the day, remember? They were trying to do some shit like that. Wow. Got to execute. You got to execute. Let's go. Said, no, I don't want $200. I want $1,000. We might get to $1,000 at one point in the streams when we have more people, obviously in the stream, more subs, more streams, more obviously Fanatic family members. All right. I think the highest that we've hit over 600 a couple times. But yeah, I know we'll get to 1,000 at some point sooner than later. That's facts. Oh, almost blocked. Almost blocked. $7-0 lead. So we got what, $20 on the Cash App. So we got to remember that too. Okay. So Sir Luke dropped the 20 on the Cash App, so we got to make sure we add that in as well. God, you guys are fucking amazing, man. All right, let's take a quick look. Nate the Great, before the stream even started, $10. Alicio Ramley, $5. Okay. Nate the Great, another $10. Sarah Small, let's get it started, $5. Okay. Nate the Great, another $10. All right. Alicio, another $10. Nate the Great, another $10. Okay. TN Jose, $2. Okay. You guys are just fucking on fire today, man. You guys are on fire today. Okay, then boom. All right, there. Sir Luke, $20. I think that would be what, 82 at that point. Okay. And then boom. Another $10. What, that's 92? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Here we go. Bang! 94. Make it 94. Boom. Let's make it 104. All right, David Goldstein's in the building. And then Chiefs Gone Chief. Boom. 109. 109. So we have 109. $91 at 200. Sarah's on top of it. She's going to keep track for the rest of the stream. All right, we got YouTube GM as a stats and analytics guy. Sarah Small, she's going to keep a track of all the donations for us at this point. Let's get it, baby. Nate the Great, Matt Payton all the way from Hawaii in the building. Appreciate you guys very, very much, man. Let's go. Let's go. David Goldstein says that was not a forward pass. It was close, right? It was definitely close. It was kind of tough to say. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I love you. Appreciate you guys very, very much. The best fans on planet Earth. I couldn't ask for a better fan base than y'all. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other channels that are out there. There's a lot of other people that are trying to do what we do here. Obviously, we got Grossi Posse. That's, one of my dogs right there. Tom, he's the man. All right. You got the Fanatic family. I feel that our two fan bases, even though he's got a lot more subs than me, all right, I feel that we're the same type of group of people. We're the family. We care. We're just like the posse. We really are there for each other. We're going to entertain you. You're going to have fun. And we're going to make sure we give you a great game no matter what. Let's give a quick review, obviously past on the weekend on what we saw. YouTube GM, if you're in the building, throw some stats up on the screen if you'd like to be able to make sure everyone knows where the quarterbacks are at this point. Bengals 26, Raiders 19. That was a hell of a game. I did that stream. Then we did the Bills 47, Patriots 17. I was in a chair for 8 hours straight. Then it was a triple header. I was in the chair yesterday for 11 hours straight. Bucks, Eagles 31-15. Niners 23, Cowboys 17 with some controversy at the end. And then Chiefs 42, Steelers 21. The Big Ben revenge tour seems like it might have come to an end. All right, first down, handoff. Good defense right there by the Cardinals. Short game. David Golds, he said, right, the best YouTuber on planet motherfucking Earth. EARFF, Earth. No one's going to give you that energy and the fire and the knowledge and the passion and obviously the support and love. You know, I always will make sure I let you guys know how much I appreciate you and I love you. Gang, gang, gang. -3 yards, 0 first down. The Cardinals need to be able to put some drives together. And how are you going to do that? I think to be able to get the game open and flowing. Rondale Moore, AJ Green, Christian Kirk. Yeah, those are the guys that are there. Go to Zach Ertz and don't go away from the run. James Atemaneta and Chase Edmonds are hurt. They're not full strength, but you got to keep running the football. Do not abandon the run. Handoff. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. First down, Rams. Move the chains. Let's go. Let's go. Cam Akers, special. Obviously, we saw him in college. You know, he was at Florida State. He had one of the worst offensive lines in, you know, college history. All right, the offensive line was fucking horrible. Ooh, did they rip that out? Did they rip that out? Oh, he's down. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was almost a fumble-rooski. That was close. But his knee was down. But it's great to see Cam Akers, even though he had a horrible offensive line. I think the Rams saw the potential in him. It was great to be able to see him come back for this game, just like J.J. Watt. Oh, they're gonna replay it? Uh-oh. It was close. It was close. YouTube GM, my stats and analytics guy. You know, you're always going to have different people that have a different role with the channel. YouTube GM will give you the stats, you know, for anything that's important in the game. Let's see. Watch it again. Watch the football and watch where his knee is. Right now. And then the ball comes out. Yes, so he is down, but just barely. Just barely. Man. Refs have bad calls in every game. Of course. It's just like we know there's holding in every game, Nate the Great. The refs are fucking horrible. But also, too, it's hard to, you know, talk shit about the refs because we're not refs. You know what I mean? Think about how fast the game is coming to be able to make a play instantly. But then once it's reviewed, you got to make sure you get it correct. If you fucked up on the call, make sure you correct your mistake. And that's the problem the fans have, because a lot of times they don't correct the mistake and they just stick with the call because they don't want to look like an idiot. And then they get crucified by the fans as well as the players and the coaches. That's facts. So bad it hurts. Zach Ertz needs to get the ball for them to get going. Alicio says, whew, thank God. Thank God, he says. Payton's on Perna's channel trying to get a raid happening. All right, Stafford, flick of the wrist. Ooh, baby. First down, Rams. Move the chains. Guess who? One of the targets that Stafford loves to go to, Tyler Higbee. Look at that hair flowing out of the back of the helmet. It looks like he's a guy from Sons of Anarchy. He looks like some kind of biker. Let's go. Tyler Higbee. Move the chains. Always aggressive, always making the plays. Whoa. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Rams are driving, obviously, at home. The Rams are in control. The pressure is on Stafford, but I don't feel the pressure at all from him. They're kicking the fucking Cardinals' ass right now. End of the first quarter. Rams 7, Cardinals 0. Amazing. Kitty goes meow versus the Titans. Music City Miracle. Oh, that's going to be close. I think a lot of people are going to be rooting for the Bengals just because of Joe Burrow. Nothing against, you know, Derrick Henry or Tannehill or Julio or A.J. Brown. But we haven't seen the Bengals be good in quite some time. And the Bengals beat the Chiefs due to some kind of bad calls with the refereeing. And I think if we could get Chiefs-Bengals in a rematch, the Bengals actually could win that game. It wouldn't be likely, but they've shown that they could beat them already. And Burrow has been really hot. So I would personally rather see Bengals and Chiefs, with the Chiefs winning, but the Bengals giving them a fight. And then I would rather see Packers beating the Niners, the Bucks beating the Rams, and then we get the Packers and the Bucks. And then eventually I'm hoping we get Bucks Chiefs in a rematch. If I can't get that to happen, I want Packers, Rodgers versus Mahomes and the Chiefs. That's what I personally want. No disrespect to the Titans or any of the other teams, but that's what I want for this particular season. That's facts. Okay? Let's get it. Said, would like to see the Titans get to the Super Bowl, but if the Titans get to the Super Bowl, they're going to get their ass kicked. I mean, don't you think? I mean, if the Titans make it, and let's say the Titans beat the Bengals, and somehow the Titans beat the Chiefs, right? Or the Bills, right? If they make it to the Super Bowl, they're not beating the Packers, the Bucks, or even probably the Rams. I mean, do you really think the Titans could beat any of those three teams? The Rams, the Packers, or the Bucks? I don't think so. You know what I mean? I want a good Super Bowl. I don't want a blowout in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs, Bills, yes. because now the Bills with that performance on offense, you're like, but the game is going to be in Kansas City. So you got to think the teams at home are going to be at a pretty big advantage. You know what I mean? But the Bengals are pretty good on the road. Okay. So we'll have to kind of see on how it all plays out. But teams at home moving forward, it's going to be a huge advantage. Green Bay at home, Tampa at home, Chiefs at home, and even the Titans. They might not be as good as the Bengals, but we'll see. Maybe that home crowd can kind of rev them up. Okay. Rodgers, Brady, it's always epic. You know what I mean? And too bad we couldn't have gotten the Bills and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. That would be epic to me. No disrespect to the Bengals or the Titans. And I love it that we get the Titans and Bengals in there because it's always nice to have those other teams up there to kind of say, hey, we're here. You know what I mean? We might not be AFC Championship game worthy or Super Bowl worthy, but we're pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? But can you beat the elites like the Bills and, obviously the Chiefs are really rolling right now. And the Bengals are kind of rolling as well. I like their defense. I like their balance. I like the Bengals a little bit more than the Titans. But if they get King Henry back, that could be the difference. That could be the difference in the game. That's facts. So Chiefs get revenge for losing to the Bills earlier. And this is the first year of the Bengals' greatness. So don't worry if the Bengals don't get there. There's going to be other opportunities for Joe Burrow to get his team to the AFC Championship game and a Super Bowl. It just might not be this year. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's tough to ask for them to get there immediately. It's our first year getting there. All right? Let's go. (7-0) Rams. Handoff. Cam Akers. All right, second quarter. Rams 7-0. We need some points from the Cardinals, baby. Let's go. All right, second down, shotgun set. Matthew Stafford. Nice carry right there, trying to get as many yards as he can. Cam Akers. Definitely gives you more of a burst than Sony Michel, but it's kind of a good 1-2 punch. And no Darrell Henderson. Too bad. If they had Darrell Henderson, then they would have a three-headed horse. All right, you have Darrell Henderson, Cam Akers, and Sony Michel. What could have been? You know what I mean? And then you don't have Robert Woods either. So, you're missing a couple pieces there, but you added Sony Michel, Cam Akers came back. So the Darrell Henderson thing isn't that much of a blow. And then Robert Woods went down and you got Odell. So it's not like you're sitting there like, oh, fuck, my wide receiving core is depleted, kind of like Tampa Bay's. But Mike Evans is good enough to hold it down with Godwin and AB not there. They got Odell. They got Higbee at tight end. All right, they got Cooper Kupp. They got plenty of guys to go to. All right, forced to use a timeout, Stafford. Let's go. Let's go, baby. It's your boy. 1, 2, 3 in the building. What to do? Playoffs, baby. So Burrow's going to be top 3 in a few years. It feels like it, doesn't it? I think Justin Herbert and Burrow will both eventually be top 5 quarterbacks. Once you start getting these other guys a little older, Rodgers, we'll see what Mahomes is doing. Okay. But there's going to be a lot of guys. You got, Josh Allen, you got Justin Herbert, you got Joe Burrow. All right. You got Kyler, you got Dak, you got Lamar, you got all these guys that are sprinkled in the top 10. But I think Burrow and Herbert have a great chance to be both in the top 5 sooner than later. It just depends on who they can surround themselves around, coaching wise, player wise, coordinator wise. But both guys have a lot of talent and they're a lot better than any fucking quarterback in this year's draft. And the closest one out of this year's draft might be Justin Fields, and he's not even nowhere near fucking Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow, and that's facts. All right, 7-0. Third down. Wide open. Ooh, Odell Beckham Jr. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Matthew Stafford feeling himself. Hopefully this is not a blowout. All right, but Matthew Stafford's like, who do I want to go to? Who do I feel comfortable with? Oh, this guy right here. Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, look at this throw. Wide open. Odell. He's already got 1 touchdown. Let's go. Odell making his presence known out there. I see you. First down and goal. Hand the ball off now. Give it to Cam Akers. Give it to Cam. Hand off. Cam Akers fighting. Or is that Sony Michel? Touchdown, Rams. Sony Michel. Cam Akers should have got that touchdown. He's already been grinding it out. Sony's like, I stole a touchdown from you, Cam. Great job. Okay, I see you. Hey, it may not be Georgia. All right, it may not be Georgia. Was his knee down? Knee down. Where's the football, though? I can't see it. The guy's in the way. Is he past the stripe? I don't know. I can't see it. Bad angle. Show me the other angle on the opposite side. Okay, here we go. Where's his knee? Where's the football? Knee is down. He's short. Short. Should have went to Cam Akers. Should have went to Cam. Let's go. It's your boy. How do you feel about the Vikings? Skull. Kirk Cousins is one of those guys. He had a great, statistical season. You got Justin Jefferson's great. Dalvin Cook is great. Adam Thielen is great. Offensive line is kind of booty. Defense is kind of booty. They got to get rid of, the coaching staff, the OC, the DC. They need to blow it up. And I don't know if Kirk Cousins is really the guy for that team. He is another guy like Carr and Tannehill and Baker that are somewhere between 11 and 20, but they're not consistent enough to be in the top 10. And that's a problem. And Kirk Cousins isn't good in prime time. He had a great stat year, but a lot of the stats were in garbage time. When you're down by 20, of course, you're going to stack up some extra yards and touchdowns because you're throwing the football. I think Kirk is a good quarterback, just like, Carr, but you don't have the consistency enough to get the credit that we want to give you. We want to give you more credit, but you're just not consistent enough. And that's why you're never going to be top 10. Okay. They have a future, especially if Rodgers leaves, Devontae Adams leaves, then it's the Vikings division. And then the Bears will be fighting, and obviously the Packers will be like 500. Lions will still be at the bottom. But if Rodgers and Devontae Adams leave, it's kind of the Vikings division moving forward. So if they can kind of stand pat and hold and wait to see what happens, it will be the Vikings division, moving forward. But if they decide to get rid of Kirk Cousins, and then we'll have to see what happens with Devontae Adams and Rodgers, if they win the Super Bowl this year, or if they get knocked out by the Bucs in the NFC Championship game, or if they get upset by the Niners in Lambeau. I mean, could you imagine that scenario? That'd be crazy, right? That would be crazy. They got Dwayne Johnson, The Rock on Eli and Peyton. Nice. Said Ryan Trick, Mahomes still top 3. I will die on this hill. Yeah, I love Patrick Mahomes, man. Finally, it's time to be able to get him some rhythm, and it's going to be amazing to watch, the Bills and the Chiefs play again. I still got the Chiefs, as much as you saw that amazing performance, you know what I mean? But the Patriots are not the Chiefs, all right? So I saw what the Bills did, all right? But same thing with the Steelers. I mean, they're not really that good of a football team. Patriots should have been a little bit better than they were, but it wasn't necessarily just the rookie quarterback, Mac Jones. It was just the defense was absolutely horrible. Chiefs are the best team in the AFC, okay? But in the NFC, it's very close between, with the Packers and the Bucs. I don't think there's a lot separating both teams, really. And if the Rams can get there, who knows? Maybe the Rams will beat the Buccaneers. We will see. Orion, what team do you think has the most potential? Vikings, Eagles, Panthers, or the Washington football team? Probably the Vikings and the Eagles. The Eagles got 3 first-rounders. We got to see what they're going to do with those pieces. They got to pick defense. If they get Olave on the other side, would be great, but they need offensive line. They need a little bit more depth, maybe some more weapons on the outside. They got Devontae Smith, the Heisman winner, on one side, maybe Olave on the other, but they need safety help, linebacker help, pass rushing help. So we'll see what happens there. I think the Vikings and Eagles have a lot of potential. Panthers and Washington football team aren't bad, but they got a ways to go. QB sneak by Stafford. Short. It's short. Shout out to everybody in the room. Defense, quarterback. No. Jalen Hurts is the guy. Trust me. Defense, offensive line, defense, or defense, wide receiver, defense. He's the guy, man. He's the guy. Stafford, another QB sneak. Touchdown? No touchdown. Stopped. Wow. 2 QB sneaks in a row. That's unheard of. It's not like it's Tom Brady underneath there. Ooh, nice hit right there. Now they're going to give him the touchdown. I mean, did he get in? It looks like he got in. That looks like that's a touchdown. That looks like a touchdown, don't it? It's challenge flag on that. Stafford, back-to-back QB sneakers? Back-to-back QB sneakers? Back-to-back QB sneaker? Man, sneak. Yeah, it looks like he's in right there. All you got to do is cross the white stripe. They're challenging the play. Under review. $11:30 left in the second quarter. Looks like it's going to be 14-0 here in just a second. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Monday. Love you. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $, ORIOM, NWSF on the YouTube Super Chat right here, as you can see below here on the screen. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. We're at, $109 in donos. We were at $62 in donos before the game even started. Shout out to you guys, the best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family. Gang. Love you, and I appreciate you. YouTube GM, put some stats on the board. Let them know. Let them know what we're looking at with Kyler. Obviously, we'll let them know what we're looking at, some of the wide receivers. Give maybe Odell Beckham, throw the stats up there. For anything that's important stat-wise. Defensive-wise, offensive-wise, when we have a little time between commercial break, if there's something there, throw it up there. You know what I mean? Let the fans in the room know. I mean, we're going to be able to see it on the ticker, obviously, on the TV. But if we have a little downtime, throw something up there. If it's significant enough. If it's not significant enough, then we can wait until the stats kind of pile up. But right now, it's all Rams and all Ramily. But I'm not afraid, of the Rams. Now, if the game was in LA and Tampa had to go there, I know we could still win there, but it would be a lot harder. But if the Rams are coming to Tampa, we're not losing that game. We're not losing that game. Brady is destined to get to at the very least, the NFC Championship game. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. All right. I know my team through and through. We got a lot of injuries. The defense is getting healthy. No Godwin, no AB. We had no Leonard Fournette, no Rojo. All right. Jensen and Wirfs were banged up. I really do think still with Brady. All right. We're destined for a Super Bowl, win or lose. But hey, Packers, Bucks, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Packers, Bucks. I mean, some people might not agree, and they might think it's the Rams and obviously the Packers, but it's going to be the Bucks and the Packers and the NFC Championship game, and then we're probably going to see Chiefs, Titans, Chiefs, Bengals. I mean, whoever it is, the Chiefs are winning. If the Chiefs can get past the Bills, there's no way I think that the Bengals or the Titans are going to be able to go on the road and beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Not happening. Chiefs are going back to the Super Bowl, and hopefully it's going to be against my Buccaneers. A rematch. Touchdown, Rams. But everyone's got their opinion, Touchdown, Matthew Stafford, the guy that's under the most pressure in the playoffs out of anybody, finds a way. Double QB sneaker, QB sneak. They challenge it, and he gets in. Nice play, Matthew. I see you. The Cardinals cannot abandon the run. And you got to go to Zach Ertz. If you're not going to go to Zach Ertz for that checkdown guy, Rondale Moore, okay? Christian Kirk, AJ Green. It almost reminds me of the Dallas Cowboys, okay? It almost reminds me of the Dallas Cowboys. You got Tony Pollard and you got Zeke, but you're not running the football, okay? Why? Okay? Right? You got Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee had one catch. You have Dalton Schultz is your leading receiver. He's a tight end. No wonder you lost. And you had a bunch of penalties. You have to go to Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb a lot and Dalton Schultz and run the football. But the offensive line and the defensive line, so many mistakes. Randy Gregory, you fucking idiot. DeMarcus Lawrence. Everyone wants to talk about the end of the ball spotting, running the football with 14 to 18 seconds left on a draw. Stupid, right? But you shouldn't even have been in that position anyways. You know what I mean? If you would have actually ran your offense, but you got to give credit to the Niner defense and Kyle Shanahan, they didn't have an answer for Debo or Brandon or anybody. You didn't even really see George Kittle do anything. That shows you how dangerous they are. And it's not like Jimmy G's a great quarterback, but he doesn't turn the football over that much. Sometimes he does in the bigger games later in the season, but against the Cowboys, Trayvon Diggs, even though he got the 11 picks, he should not have been first team All-Pro. That motherfucker can't cover. All right, if you go back and watch the film, he can't cover. He got a lot of interceptions, but there was a lot of other guys that were more worthy of first team All-Pro, in my opinion. Yes, the 11 picks, first time in 40 to 50 years, amazing stat line, but you can't cover. Like man-to-man zone, he's always getting fucking broken off. And maybe he can improve on that. So they pretty much just based it off the picks alone, but he got fucking burnt. Like burnt toast. Like that toast was fucking black and falling apart. It was not good. All right. He got burnt all season, gave up a lot of yards. I think he gave up like the most yards. You know what I mean? A lot of like negative stats besides the 11 picks. And I don't know. I guess the voters are only looking at the picks. They're like, oh, 11 picks, first team All-Pro. But he should have been All-Pro, all right, but not first team. There should have been other guys that got some more consideration. And that's big facts. 14. All right, YouTube GM doing his job. OBJ, 3 targets, 3 receptions, 52 yards, and a tutty, baby. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Aaron Donald, a little respect. I got the Warren Sapp jersey on. Let's go. Aaron Donald with the sack lunch. You know what time it is? Time for big 9-9. Sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. And I don't think the Cardinals suck. It's just that the Rams' defense and their D-line is very ferocious. They're tough to stop, okay? And you got to not abandon the run, because once you start abandoning the run, they're going to start throwing 9 in the box, all right, and getting that extra pressure one-on-one on the outside. Kyler's not going to have time to throw the ball. 14-0, Rams. They're in trouble right now. Kyler running for his life, scrambling, gambling. Horrible throw. That looked like a Dak throw from last night. Come on now. Put me in as OC. So bad it hurt Zach Ertz. Go to a guy that they're not expecting to get the football. They're expecting Christian Kirk. They're expecting Rondale Moore. They're expecting AJ Green. And it makes you wonder, where the hell is Larry Fitzgerald and where the hell is DeAndre Hopkins? This is the time where you need those guys, and they're not there. And they're not there. And even if you had those guys, you probably still would be losing. But you know D-Hop can at least catch the fucking football and move the chains. They don't have anyone that can consistently move the chains for them. And James Atumenate-Akana and Chase Edmonds are great, but obviously they're not giving him the football, as we can see. Kyler avoiding the sack lunch. Check down. Rondale Moore. That ain't going to get it done. That ain't going to get it done. But it's not that the Cardinals suck. It's just the Rams defense. You know what I mean? A lot of times people want to say, oh, the Cardinals suck. The Cardinals suck. Why don't we give credit to the defense? Because usually it's that other team that is making it so difficult on a team that's got a good offense. But like the Niner defense made Dallas's offense look like shit. Instead of being like, oh, Dallas sucks. Dak sucks. I think Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore definitely need to be fired. Both of those guys need to be gone. Okay. You got too many weapons, and your game plan and your calling, obviously not just in the fourth quarter, but overall was just fucking horrendous. This one hopefully doesn't end up being a blowout, but I mean, you need to make some changes here, Cliff Kingsbury. All right. No, because I am not a bandwagon guy. No Brady jersey, man. I'm not a bandwagon guy. I'm a defensive guy. I appreciate what Brady has brought to the roster. But honestly, if I'm going to buy a jersey, I already have a Devin White. I already have a Levante David. I would rather buy an Antoine Winfield Jr. jersey. I would rather buy a Ryan Jensen center jersey or a Tristan Wirfs right tackle jersey before I ended up getting a Brady. I like offensive linemen and I like defensive players more than I end up liking offensive guys. I don't own a Mike Evans or a Godwin or a AB or a Leonard Fournette or a Brady. I probably will not buy any offensive jersey for the Bucs, probably for the rest of my life, to be honest. I'm a defensive guy. When I buy jerseys, I want to be able to stand out, and I want to buy guys that are D-tackle, pass rushers, guys that we draft, not guys that we bring over in free agency. I want to get guys like Devin White, Antoine Winfield Jr., Tristan Wirfs, guys that we draft. Levante David, those type of guys. So, or I would actually go back and I would do like a throwback before I get a Brady. I would get a Rondé Barber, a John Lynch, Mike Allstott. I would rather get those jerseys. I got a Simeon Rice, a Warren Sapp, a Derek Brooks. I went offensive jerseys back in the day. I mean, I have Josh Freeman still sewn jersey back in the day. I got a muscle hamster, Doug Martin back in the day sewn. Who else do I have that's kind of obscure and crazy and weird? I got Doug Martin. I got Josh Freeman. Who else do I got? Keyshawn Johnson back in the day when he was on. I mean, I don't like offensive jerseys. If I was going to buy an offensive jersey, I would buy Mike Evans. That would be the one that I would buy as far as like a skill position player. That's the one I would buy. But maybe at some point I will buy a Brady and just throw it in the closet just as the memory that, hey, Tom Brady did big things for me. And it's not like I don't appreciate him. I mean, he would be the guy that I would buy at some point, but there's a lot of other ones that I would rather get before him at this point. But maybe one day, a Brady white sewn jersey, that would be the one that I would want. So that would be the one that I would want. Yeah, Mike Evans would be nice. I'd probably get a Mike Evans before a Brady, but I mean, let's be honest, significant, pieces. If Godwin was going to stay, I like Godwin as well, but I don't like offensive jerseys. I don't like offensive, and then all those guys, they leave. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to buy a jersey and have a guy leave a couple years later. It's like, what did I pay that money for? I'm a defensive guy. I'd rather buy a linebacker or a safety jersey, right? Or offensive lineman jersey, which I don't own yet, which I'll probably want to get a Ryan Jensen or a Tristan Wirfs sewn jersey. And then I would rather go to Mike Allstott or Rondé Barber or John Lynch. I'd rather go for like the legends because I already got Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, and Simeon Rice, but I don't own a Rondé or a Lynch yet or a Mike Allstott. And Mike Allstott would probably be first on the list if I was going to get another jersey for the Bucs. Shotgun set. Stafford. Pump fake. Decides to scramble. Look at that speed. Wow, look at that 4.2 speed by Stafford. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Alexandro Torres in the building. What a do. I mean, who didn't like that defense? I mean, we had 4 Hall of Famers, potentially 5, borderline 5 with Simeon Rice. I mean, there's not going to be a defense really like that, except if you look at last year's team with all the players that we had on defense. We're probably going to have a few Hall of Famers, Levante David, Devin White for sure. Tristan Wirfs on the offensive line could be a Hall of Fame player down the road. All right. Obviously, we have Brady and Gronk and a few of these other guys that played on the Pats, but lots of Hall of Famers on the offense and defense for the Bucs last year and on this year's team. Shotgun set. Handoff. Gain of a couple. 9:38 left in the second quarter. 14-0 Rams. Yeah. Well, hey, Strick, I mean, I get it too. When people try to call it a bandwagon, like, I've been a Bucs fan since 1995. Since we drafted, Brooks and Sapp. So when you get newbies in here and they'll see the jerseys, I mean, if you look at the jerseys, all my jerseys are old Reebok jerseys. It's not like I just bought those yesterday. All my jerseys are like 20 fucking years old. I've been a fan since 95. You know what I mean? I've been a fan since I was 13 years old. I'm fucking 39. I'm not a bandwagon Brady guy. Stafford going long, going deep. Oh, pass just behind him. Intended receiver, Cam Akers. Intended running back. Wow. The ball was a little low. D Griddle in the building. Derek sent $10. He said for keep grinding. Thank you, D. D Griddle in the building. Derek, thank you. $10. So we're at what? 119. Shout out. Beauty. Bang! Let's go, Derek, a.k.a. D Griddle. $10 dono on the Cash App. I believe we're sitting at 119 in donos so far. Thank you so much, my boy. Appreciate you guys. Much love, dude. $30 on the Cash App from D Griddle, a.k.a. Derek, and Stephen Gallington, a.k.a. Sir Luke. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go. Sarah Small's keeping up with it. 81 to 200. 81 to 200. Let's go. Hell yeah. Man, what a game, man. What a game so far. We're hoping that we can get a little bit of momentum with the Cardinals. I mean, if the Cardinals were at home, they have no home field advantage. You know what I mean? The crowd is so quiet in there. I know they got famous fans like Blake Shelton, the country superstar, but every time I watch a Cardinals home game, I was like, are they even there? I never hear them cheer. It's not loud like in Kansas City or in Seattle with the 12th man. It's like you got to bring that energy to help that team get it going. Oh, baby, look at this. Look at this. Bang! Cyberpunk 53, one of the big donators of the channel, just like who? Nate the Great. Just like Holly Hundo, just like Shepard Williams, just like Odin's child, Odin's son, who's next in line. It's Cyberpunk 53 with a big $50 dono. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Anytime you get those big ones, the 50s, the 100s, the 150, the 200s, or Nate the Great, he broke the record, even higher than Holly Hundo. He had a $500 single donation when we ended up having the Broncos and the Chiefs and a few of these other games. Well, Broncos Chiefs was a $400 that he did in that one, but he had a nice $500. He had a $500 donation against the Raiders and the Bengals. Crazy, man. Your generosity is unmatched. Cyberpunk 53, my boy, appreciate you very much. Let's go. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. You know, I'm always hustling. I'm always grinding. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. You know what's crazy? I don't get a lot of support from YouTube giving my fans the notifications. Sometimes we make more money in donos than we actually get total views on a video. I mean, think about that. Like, let's say I get 200 or 300 views total on a video, and then I make like $500 in donations. Just imagine when we end up getting bigger, and we end up having, 1,000 people that watch the video or 2,000, and we get more and more people. Your guys' support is so unmatched. It's silly. These other YouTube channels out there, they'll get donations. Yeah, but you got like 500 people in the room, 1,000 people, 2,000, 3,000. Usually with us right now, we're under 30. A lot of times we're at 20 or less. Every single person that donates per person is much higher than any other channel than I've ever seen on YouTube. You guys are the fucking goats. You guys are the fucking goats. Cyberpunk 53, not $1, not $2. He's like, fuck that. I'm showing love. Cyberpunk always does the 50s. I love it. Thank you so much. Bang! Cyberpunk, $50. Kyler, wide open. Yes. AJ Green. Did he catch it? Did he catch it? Did he catch it? Did he catch it? They're conversating right now. Oh, they're talking about it right now. Shout out to Cyberpunk 53, man. You the fucking man. Let's watch this again. All right, so he comes down, but it gets knocked out, though. Let's see right here. Boom! What a big hit. And then pops out. That's incomplete. 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 That's not a catch. 1, 2, and then boom! You gotta stay with it, though. Look, it's already coming out. It's not even in his hand. That's incomplete. Come on, AJ. And what could have been if AJ Green was still on the Bengals? I mean, they don't need him. They already have T. Higgins and Avoid the Boyd, Tyler Boyd. They got Jamar Chase. And I feel bad for Avoid the Boyd, Tyler Boyd, and T. Higgins. And the John Ross, got injured and then he left. It's like they didn't even need AJ Green or John Ross. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even need him. But I feel bad for T. Higgins, really bad. And I feel really bad for Tyler Boyd because Jamar Chase just gets all the looks. And I feel that those guys are very important to the offense. AJ. He's in a medical tent. He's like, I got fucked up. He's like, I got fucked up right there. Uh-oh. Look at this. Bang! $100. Woo, baby. Let's go. Let's go. $100 donation from Nate the fucking Great. Nate the Great's almost donated, what, 150, 180 by himself already? Let's go, baby. Let's go. The GOAT. Nate the Great. The #1 donator to the channel besides Holly Hundo. Nate the Great. We got a lot of great donators on the channel. Nate the Great, Cyberpunk 53, Holly Hundo, all right, with the big donos. Shepard Williams, Odin's son, Odin's child. Wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Nate the Great, for you, baby. Bang, 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 bang. Nate the Great with a fucking hundo. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Sarah Small's keeping up with the numbers. I know they're starting to come in kind of fast and heavy now. Hot and heavy. Let's go. Oh, baby. $269. 31 to 300. And it's not even halftime. Challenge flag from Sean McVay. Nate the Great, Nathaniel Marsh, 100, Cyberpunk 50, with 15 people in the room. And we're sitting at 15 people in the room, and we're at, what are we at? $269. You guys are the best. The loyalty is unmatched. You guys are awesome, man. What up, y'all? Nice to see spread some love with the donos. Yeah, we had $62 Brute Saint and donos before the fucking game even started. Before Nate the Great donated 10 before the show even started. It's just fucking crazy. Before the game started, we were already at 62. That's love, man. YouTube GM's like, man, fans really love O-Dog. And I love you guys. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I understand what it's like, to dono. Because the only person I've ever donoed to, right, is I dono Degrassi. And I've donated a total of probably somewhere between $100 and $120, somewhere between maybe 8 to 10 donations total, just to show love back from the raid that happened in October. And I've never donated to anyone. But once you donate like one time, it kind of become habit. You know what I mean? It's like you want to show love and appreciation for someone. If someone is your favorite on YouTube, it's like watching your favorite show on TV, but you're interacting with the host. So it's like if I'm watching Simpsons or, The Office, or, I'm watching the Goldbergs, or, I'm watching, Mayans MC, or if I'm watching, one of my favorite programs. It's the same type of thing. You're just showing love in the donation, but you're doing it with someone that actually can connect with. And with me, since I'm kind of like a smaller channel, I try to make sure I give love to everyone. And with the bigger channels like Grossi, he can't respond to 2,000 different people, let alone the people that aren't donating. I mean, he'll be able to, he usually would shout me out even when I don't donate, because he sees me in the chat and he'll say something to me, which is pretty cool to give me that, recognition. But you're getting so many donos and he's got to call the game. He's not going to be able to individually talk to 2,000 people. I get it. But when you're a smaller channel, we'll get bigger. I really like to make sure everyone feels special, even when it's not someone like Nate the Great or Cyberpunk 53. You know what I mean? Some of these guys are goated, at the top. Nate the Great, Holly Hundo, Shepard Williams, Odin's Son, Cyberpunk 53. I mean, those are the top 5 big donators of the channel. But guess what? Sarah Small, Alicio, and all the others, when you're doing the $1 to $5 or $1 to $10 donations, those are just as important. They really are. I can't do it without all you guys. And the support is amazing. I love you guys. And YouTube GM called it right there. Bang, 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 bang. $150 based off 2 donations. Let's get it. Alexandro Torres in the building. KK's uncle in the building. It's your boy in the building. Hey, the dono train. $200 station to the route to 300. Yeah, time to chug, my dude. It is time to chug. Oh, pineapple beer. This Modelo. I'm telling you, this Modelo beer right here, Modelo Chelada, Pina Picante. Try it. I swear to God, if you try this beer, it'll be your new favorite beer. It's amazing. Call reversed. Call reversed. The Cardinals can't do shit. This is almost reminding me of the Cowboys, but the Cardinals are in trouble. Almost made me drool right there. You're just unmatched, my dude. I mean, if you were at home, maybe you'd play a little bit better. But listen, have they gone to Zach Ertz, like I said? You know what I mean? And I can read the future. I got a little ESP. Remember when I said there was going to be a pick, with the Cowboys to come back? I called it. Like, I just get these feelings in my gut from the sports gods. I'm like, something's going to happen. And I'll say it, and it'll happen the next play or a couple plays later. All right? You need D-Hop. It's very evident. You went away from the run. James Atemadekana, Chase Edmonds, are they even playing? Are they even there? You can't win a game without running the football and having balance. Offensive line is doing a shitty job because the defensive line for Aaron Donald and company is that much better, okay? Sean McVay is a great coach. He's a better coach than Kingsbury. I'll tell you that right now. Just like, guess who? Kyle Shanahan, great coach. Way better than Mike McCarthy. That's a big part of it, okay? Zach Ertz, why aren't you giving him the ball? If you're going to go to Rondale Moore and AJ Green and Christian Kirk, they know it's going there. Go to the guy that they know that it's not going to get the ball. You got to mix it up a little bit. Some people play, checkers. Others are playing chess. If you're elite, you're one step ahead all the time. Come on, Kingsbury. Earn your paycheck, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm a guy on YouTube, and I can call plays better than some of these guys that are in the NFL. You have to know your team, know your strengths, and you have to know what's happening in the game and make adjustments on the fly. And a lot of these guys, they don't do adjustments on the fly. They have to wait to the second half, third quarter, fourth quarter, and it's too late by then. It's too late. You're getting fucking handhandled right now. And you can still come back, but go to Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz. Got to go to that guy. Shotgun set. Kyler, third down. He's in his end zone. Oh, intercepted. Touchdown, Rams. Kyler Murray, you're a fucking idiot. Bye-bye, Cardinals. Bye-bye. 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 Just take the sack lunch, my man. Why the hell would you do that? That was like a Dak Prescott play. What the fuck are you thinking? Take the safety. No. I'll just throw it up. What'd you think was going to happen? What'd you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Just like the Cowboys running that fucking QB draw with like 14 to 18 seconds left with no timeouts. What the fuck are you thinking? What a pick. Touchdown, Rams. Should have been a safety, but Kyler Murray's a fucking idiot, and that's why I told you I don't believe in the Cardinals or Kyler in November and December, because that's the type of football that you get. He plays his worst football at the end of the year. Is he a top 10 quarterback? Most people would say yes, and he's kind of a cool guy. He plays video games online for a team, you know what I mean, an esports team, but that doesn't fucking matter when you're trying to win games in the NFL. Come on, Kyler. Extra point is up, and it's good, and you're getting fucking routed. Dude, it's crazy in these playoffs, right? 21-0, the Rams are up. We've seen 3 blowouts, right? Blowouts. Bills on the Pats, Rams on the Cardinals, okay? Chiefs on the Steelers. The only ones that were close, and obviously Bucks on the Eagles. What, 4 blowouts? The only ones that were close were the Bengals and the Raiders, and then the Niners and Cowboys. And they were worried that Matthew Stafford was going to be the guy that was going to throw the pick six. Kyler Murray is overrated. There's a lot of guys out there. He's a cool guy. He's likable. He's flashy. He's a dual threat. You know what I mean? I get it, right? But he's overrated. He's overrated. You know what I mean? There's certain guys that people want to say he's overrated. Oh, Rodgers is overrated. Brady's overrated. Mahomes, Russell Wilson is overrated. No, they're not. They're legends. They are legends. They're goated. These guys are not overrated. You get these next tier guys. You know what I mean? The Daks, the Lamars, the Kylers. Those guys to me are kind of overrated, personally. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, not overrated. I think those guys are underrated. I would take Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert over Kyler, Lamar, or Dak in a heartbeat. Even Josh Allen, you know what I mean? Like Josh Allen's up there as well. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. I think those guys are much better than Dak, Kyler, or Lamar. I think Dak, Kyler, and Lamar are top 10, but they're on the bottom end of the top 10. And they're not consistent enough. Yeah, you're a dual threat and you can run, right, with your legs, but what are you fucking doing in the pocket? What about your decision making? Not very good. Not very good. Not very good. Wow. 21-0, Ramley. Shotgun set, Kyler running for his life. Oh, at least he threw it to the right guy. Oh, guess who it is? What did Orion say? Hey, what did Orion say? To throw it to who? Oh, Zach Ertz. Look who it is who actually gets the football. Put me at OC. Put me on NFL Network. The amount of film that I watch and the amount of reading and studying that I do, I think on my track record, it's fucking proven. Wowee. Wowee. Who's going to win this game? Yeah, Cardinals are going to win. There's no chance. There we go. James the Terminator Conner. Finally a run in the football. Where was this in the first quarter? My God. Orion, how did you react to Jerick McKinnon showing up in a big way for the Chiefs yesterday? Gives me 2019 Damian Williams vibes. Yes, it does. Same thing I thought. I was like, when I watched him, I thought just as impactful, if not more impactful. He's got more of a burst. Damian Williams was a little bit more top heavy in the shoulders. And I know he was a big factor for you guys in the Super Bowl. I like Jerick McKinnon. That was a steal for you guys. Pass incomplete. But you had guys, like Damian Williams, which is great, helped you win the Super Bowl, right? Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's an RB2, right? Darrell Williams, RB3. Gore, RB4. You know what I mean? You don't really have that guy. But Jerick McKinnon is also a smaller guy, like a Darrell Williams, like an RB2 or RB3, but he plays like an RB1. You know what I mean? We saw him on the Vikings. We saw him on the Niners. He's been hurt. The offensive line is clicking, And if you're going to win the Super Bowl or get to the Super Bowl, Jerick McKinnon is going to be a big part of it. And I absolutely love Jerick McKinnon. You saw what he did last night. He's going to be able to do that in the whole playoff run. I truly believe that. He is a monster, very underrated, Jerick McKinnon for the Chiefs. Gave me Damian Williams vibes. Intercepted. Oh, how did it bounce back to Rondale Moore's hands? Long almost had another pick, and then it bounced off his chest. I was like, oh, my God, pick. And then went right back to Rondale Moore. How the hell did that happen? Wow. Wow. That was lucky. Shotgun set, 6:11 left. Ooh, there we go. Nice play. First down, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds are finally going to the running backs. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. He ripped it away. Oh, my God. Wow. Rondale Moore, you're lucky. You need a lot of this, right? Chase Edmonds, and you don't need a lot of this. James, I haven't even been able to put up the Cardinals graphics because they haven't been doing anything. Keep doing this and keep doing this, all right? And then you got to go to this right here, all right? Screen, Rondale Moore, get nothing. Rondale Moore was great in college as well, Purdue. Yeah, fans are going wild up in that bitch, huh? Check down. Oh, picked. And what have I said? I told you guys. Kyler doesn't play his best football in November and December. And some of you guys try to argue with me. Not a lot of y'all maybe in the room right now, but other people, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to give the Cardinals credit because I like their team. I like, their running backs and their wide receivers. I thought the Zach Ertz pickup was great, but their defense doesn't have enough players. You know what I mean? They got guys like Budda Baker. That's nice. Chandler Jones, JJ Watt got injured. Wow. So I had to switch programs, David Goldstein. So I use OBS Studio, and I was having issues with the program. So I wasn't able, and then with this program, with the StreamYard, I don't know how to layer it and do it yet. Pass it complete. So I had to switch it to a program where either your video and the audio are great, right? And I can bring up the pop-up pictures and then the ticker on the bottom, but I can't do the scoreboard, even though I want to. Or I can do the scoreboard, but it's going to be laggy as a motherfucker. So I didn't want it to be laggy. And it's like I got to download OBS Streamlabs, which is the upgraded version of OBS Studio, but I have to pay money that I don't have yet to be able to upgrade the account to do the layers. And I don't know how to use that program yet. I know that's what Grossi uses. So eventually I'll download that program, and then hopefully it ends up working. It's not an internet connection issue. It was just the program itself. And obviously Johnny has an amazing scoreboard that I want to use, but I don't, the scoreboard itself is not one piece. It's like 50 pieces layered on top of each other. Odell Beckham Jr. with the reception. So once I end up using the other program, I'll be able to implement the scoreboard. Trust me, that's the one thing I want to be able to use is the beautiful scoreboard that I've had on kind of those past couple streams. But, I mean, you can have a beautiful scoreboard, but you're going to see me laggy. And I don't think people want a laggy stream. You know what I mean? So it's either you get the visuals, but then the video is going to be shit. So I had to make a choice. So moving forward, I have to be able to stick to something that the audio and video are good. Unless you guys prefer to have the visuals be fire with the scoreboard at the top, but then my video is going to be laggy. Audio will be good, but the video is just some shit. So that's why, if that makes any sense. I just try to give you guys the best stream that I can. So Andrew Whitworth, 8th player all time to start an NFL playoff game at age 40. Stud. Hall of Fame player Andrew Whitworth. We want some more donos. Yeah, we do. 21-0. Oh, nice hit. Tanner Vallejo with the fucking crushing hit. Yeah, so I'm hoping that, once I have more money, because I'm already paying $25 a month for this program, the StreamYard. OBS Studio was free, and it was working great for me up to about a couple weeks ago. And then once I started implementing the scoreboard and the other stuff, like something was happening with the frame rate, the bit rate, and it was just getting choppy as fuck. And I got frustrated. I'm like, fuck, man, I just paid Johnny for the footer at the bottom, all right? The scoreboard at the top, the main YouTube page, my thumbnails, they're all done by Johnny, and I'm paying money. So it's like, I want the presentation to be good, and the last thing that I want is to have audio or video fucked up. The visuals are important as well, but I got to get that scoreboard somehow implemented, but I got to wait for OBS Streamlabs to upgrade that account, and I have no idea how to do it. So once I upgrade it, then I'll be able to implement the scoreboard, and then hopefully it'll be smooth like this. StreamYard is very easy to use, and it's very streamlined, not issues on my computer. OBS Studio, it just pushes my computer, and I got like a $4,000 iMac. So it's not like I got some shitty-ass computer. It's not like I have shitty internet. My internet's like 250 up, 250 down, FiOS. So, because I'm using the same connection, and then, you don't want to see me like, it gets annoying, even for me, because I can see myself on the screen, and it looks like some bad Chinese kung fu movie dubbed, No one wants to see that. You want to see the video and the audio live, right? You don't want to see me like, right? So I gotta be able to, I gotta be able to kind of do the pros and the cons. But trust me, the score will always be updated in the ticker. The thing I like about StreamYard is the ticker, and I can bring up the HD photos of the players, but I need to find a way to be able to implement a scoreboard, and I don't know if you can do that on this program. That's why I want to use the other one, so that way I won't have a ticker. I won't be able to bring up maybe the pop-up pictures the same way, but the scoreboard is insane. Johnny is amazing, and he obviously does work for me and Grossi. Just like Holly Hundo is my mod and Grossi's mod, Johnny's the graphics guy for me and Tom, and he does graphics for all the big YouTubers as well. So, AG, you're dangerous, but you ain't beating the Bucks. You're good, all right? You're beating the Cardinals at home, but you ain't going to beat my Buccaneers on the road. $21-0 Rams. Play action fake. Kyler in his own end zone. That's not a place that he wants to be. God, look at that. He's just frustrated. He's flustered. The Rams defense, and like I said, it doesn't matter who you have on offense. Even if you had Larry Fitzgerald, even if you had D-Hop, right? Just like when we saw the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek, Travis Kelce. You're like, how can they not score a touchdown? But the Bucs defense showed you that defense wins championships. It doesn't matter who you have on the offense at all. If you can get pressure and make it difficult for them and get sack lunches, bat the footballs down, get interceptions, the offense, it doesn't matter if you have number one quarterback, number one wide receiver, number one tight end. They didn't score a fucking touchdown because of my elite defense that I had. Kyler, almost picked again. Wow. So it shows you defense, defense, defense. You want to build a team, build it on the offensive line, the defense, the coaching. All right, head coach, OC, and DC, quarterback, wide receivers, running backs, tight ends. That's way past. You know what I mean? That's not even important. You know what I mean? You don't need to have an elite quarterback. All right, if you have elite defense, elite offensive line, all right, elite coaching, you can have guys that are kind of like above average QB, like maybe, somewhere between 8 through 15, and you can still get a guy like that deep in the playoffs if everything else is matched up. Good running back, good offensive line, good OC, DC, head coach, defense, pass rush, secondary, linebackers. Defense is everything, as well as offensive line. Battle in the trenches. The games are won in the battle in the trenches, and the games are won on defense. They're not won on offense. They are not won on offense. Yes, you need to score points, okay, but the defense dictates the tempo as well as the line of scrimmage. That's facts. Don't count on it. We hope that he does. You know what I mean? But unless they improve the offensive line, right? Unless they improve the defense, it's going to be a long, long road for him. All right, Adventures with AG. We'll see. You can beat me in the regular season, right? Just like, the Saints. But when it comes to the playoffs, who are people going to trust? Tom or Stafford? People are going to go with Tom, even if I'm banged up a little bit. You know what I mean? We have an aura and a presence about us. You know what I mean? The motivation is going to be, very high for both teams. But I think a lot of people will be on the Bucs side rather than the Rams side. The only people on the Rams side are going to be Rams fans. Outsiders looking in, they're not going to go for the Rams. They haven't proven that they can keep it consistent. Yeah, you can beat up on the Cardinals, but how many picks did you have in that last month? 8? All right, you can't throw 8 picks in fucking December. You know what I mean? You guys had a pretty good record, but there's a lot of shakiness with the Rams and the Cardinals. I don't think a lot of people like the Packers, the Bucs, and the Chiefs, more than the Rams. I think that's facts. I mean, ask anyone else in the room if they think the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. I don't think anyone's going to tell you yes, unless you're a Rams fan like you. There's a lot of other teams. They'll say Bucs, if not Bucs. They'll say Packers. If not Packers, they'll say Chiefs. Rams aren't even in the conversation. Got a good football team, but there's a difference between being good and great. Good and great are totally different, my dude. Hey, you don't need an elite quarterback. Just ask the Ravens, all right? Trent Dilfer. Obviously, we know he was on the Buccaneers, went to the Ravens, right, in 2000. Ray Lewis, boom, right? They got the Super Bowl, right? 85 Bears, Jim McMahon, boom, Super Bowl, one of the best defenses ever. Oh, 2002, 2003 season, Brad Johnson, boom. I had potentially 5 Hall of Famers on defense. 4 for sure. 1 that was borderline, Simeon Rice. And I had guys like Mike Allstott, Brad Johnson, right? Michael Pittman, remember him? Joe Juravicius, Keyshawn Johnson, Keenan McCardell, Ken Dilger. I mean, we had a lot of guys that were like not big names, but they all complemented each other. Keyshawn, even though he was an arrogant fucker, right? But he was a first down guy. Very good on third down. Keenan McCardell, touchdown machine from the Jaguars, got it done. Joe Juravicius, a lot of heart and a lot of passion. His son got sick, made it happen, right? Michael Pittman, underrated. Offensive line was nice. So it shows you, you don't have to necessarily have the best in the position. You know what I mean? Brad Johnson obviously wasn't one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, but that particular year, he actually was one of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL for Tampa Bay because the defense put him in great positions. But also we had good weapons. I mean, you're throwing to Joe Juravicius, you're throwing to Keenan McCardell and Keyshawn. That's pretty good. That's like throwing to Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, and Odell. You know what I mean? You're actually throwing to guys that can make plays. So it's exactly, man. But nowadays, that was back like 20 years ago. Nowadays, it's like if you don't have Mahomes or Brady or Manning, it's like you're not winning. You know what I mean? So the times have changed a little bit, and the defenses are a little bit different now. The defenses are still good, but now as we're shifting over from those early 85 Bears and 2000 Ravens, 2002 Bucks, it's different now. It's more of a passing league rather than a running league than it was back then. So now it's like you do got to have somewhat of an elite quarterback to make that deep run. The Rodgers, the Brady, the Mahomes. You need those guys now. Yeah, Bucks Rams is good. The Rams have our number too. The Rams have our number, just like the Saints do, right? They have our number in the regular season. But in the playoffs, give me Tom all day. And give me my defense all day with Devin White. Give me Devin White, baby. You got Aaron Donald, I got Devin White. Give me Devin White, baby. Let's go. I think the 7-team playoff team thing is stupid. I don't like it at all. Go back to the number 1 and number 2 seeds with the bye, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 playing each other. That's my personal opinion. I think you think the same, Shrek. We have kind of a similar opinions, on your Chiefs and my Buccaneers. So we're almost at $300 in donos. Let's try to get that dono train going again. Handoff. Nice run. Who would have thought we'd have so many blowouts? 4 blowouts and only 2 close games. The Bengals and the Raiders was close, and then the Niners and the Cowboys, and the rest haven't been close. Haven't been close at all. I mean, shit, I was up 31-0 on the Eagles, but I'm glad that the Eagles fought back. I don't think the Eagles are a bad football team, you know what I mean? But once they get those 3 first-rounders, I think they can win the division. They can beat the Cowboys, the Washington football team, or the Giants, but they have to hit on their draft picks. And they're either going to invest in Hurts or move on, you know? Ramsey and Von Miller. Yeah, I got JPP. I got Shaq Barrett. I got Ndamukong Suh. I got Vita Vea. My defensive line player for player is better than yours. Yeah, you got Aaron Donald, but who else? Okay, I got 4 guys. Who do you got besides Aaron Donald? Consistently. Okay, I got Devin White, right? And I got Levante David, the best duo at linebacker. Who do you got? Exactly. Secondary, you got Jalen Ramsey. I got younger guys, Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy Bunting, Jamel Dean, Antoine Winfield Jr., but they usually step up in the big games. Okay? I got Gronk. I got Brady. I got better coaching, I feel, overall, because I got 3 guys. Technically, I have 4 head coaches. I got BA. I got fucking Byron Leftwich calling the plays on offense. I got the best D coordinator in Todd Bowles. And I got Tom Brady. So, you know, even though I'm injured and I'm banged up and you guys have our number in the regular season, just like the Saints, what happened when the Saints played the Bucs in the playoffs last year after we got our ass kicked week 1 and week 9? We found a way with Devin White and we ended up going all the way. So, I mean, we could lose to you guys and we could lose to the Packers. We could lose to the Chiefs or whoever gets there. But I feel very confident in Tampa Bay and with Tom that we will be able to get there. Ooh, fumble. Eric Weddle? Get out of here. Weddle hasn't played in 2 years. No one gives a shit about Eric Weddle. Come on, man. You already get friendship probation for that fucking comment. Do you think anyone is afraid of Eric Weddle? Motherfucker hasn't played football in 2 years. He's out of shape. He's not going to be a factor whatsoever. Your conversation's over. All credibility that you had to try to say that you're so much better than the Bucs. You said Eric Weddle. Get out of here. Eric Weddle? You could at least said Von Miller, fucking Aaron Donald, and Jalen Ramsey. Weddle doesn't even deserve to be in the conversation, my dude. 21-0 Rams. All right. Clock is running out. And no offense. All right. Yeah, you could beat the Cardinals. Tampa Bay's not the fucking Cardinals. We're the Super Bowl champs. Recognize. Super Bowl champs. $21-0 Ramley. And the Rams and the Packers could easily beat the Buccaneers. So could the Chiefs or the Bills or anyone in the Super Bowl. But I have to maximize my window with Brady while he's here. You know what I mean? I got to be able to find a way to try to maximize as many titles as I can get while he's still playing. Because once Brady's gone, who knows who my quarterback's going to be? You know what I mean? We might end up being a 500 team or worse after that. Got to be able to maximize the window. And as long as Brady's playing and he's out there, you know you always have a chance. And even if you love Brady or hate Brady, you love me or hate me. Exactly. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And it's funny that you said that because who said that? Ric Flair. And guess what shirt that I have on underneath my jersey? Woo! Do you see that? Do you see that? We're on the same wavelength. Do you see that? What are the chances that you say a quote from Ric Flair and I'm wearing the Ric Flair t-shirt under the Warren Sapp jersey? That's why I have the ESP. That's why I'm over 20,000 subscribers. That's why the team is made for destiny. You feel me? To beat the man, you have to beat the man. Cyberpunk 53. He's like, oh my God. We're on the same wavelength, my dude. He said $31 to go. $31 to go, baby. All right, I'm going to go get another beer here real quick. Halftime, 21-0 Rams.
country and the 49ers are unsure whether to let Fred Warner or Nick Bosa on Saturday night in Green Bay. Mike Mayock fired by the Las Vegas Raiders, and Dan Quinn has 4 interviews set up this week. Broncos, Dolphins, Bears, Vikings, a man in demand. He will have a head coaching job if he wants one.
He's going to be selective. The firing from the Falcons rushed in, found joy again with the Cowboys. He's going to make sure it's.
They don't want to lose him either.
They don't. Coming up during halftime, after the break, don't miss the world trailer premiere of the all-new Marvel Studios original series, Moon Knight, streaming March 30th, only on Disney+.
You're watching the USAA Insurance Halftime Show. Insurance for the military community. USAA, an official insurance sponsor of the NFL.
All right, baby. I'm back.
Robert, I'd like to get up to 30% off my auto insurance. Save money.
I can help you with that. What's your number?
87.
It should be between 5 and 12 digits.
Corona, baby. I got a couple Coronas I'll slam. I got another Modelo tall boy in there as well. Let's go. So do you think the Saints can be a 10 or 11 win team next year? I think it's possible. We imagine win 9. Oh, yeah, but you need to figure out who the quarterback is, and you need more depth. I think you should trade Michael Thomas to get some more capital, to be able to get more wide receivers, more depth on defense and the offensive line, more wide receivers and tight ends. And then if Jameis is the guy and he can stay healthy, you guys would have been the 6th seed and would have won 10, 11, 12 games this year. You know what I mean? That's facts. But if you move on from Jameis and then the ACL, the knee is not right, then you got to be able to find a guy like Kirk Cousins or someone of that kind of talent level to come in there and get the job done. I do like Jameis on your team, but yeah, I think that the Saints, you got a lot of pieces already. Ryan Ramczyk and that offensive line, top 5. Sean Payton, top 5 coach, okay? Defense, top 5. You got like a lot of top, AK-41, top 5. Probably top 3. You know what I mean? You got a lot of pieces that are good. All right, Jameis played very good, like a top 10 quarterback this season. But the wide receivers were bad. The tight ends were bad. No Jared Cook, Troutman, Michael Thomas wasn't there. No more Emmanuel Sanders. Wide receivers were bad. No depth. Tight ends were bad. No depth. Defense needs a little bit more depth, even though they're very, very good, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more pass rush, linebacker and secondary help. So if you can keep beefing up the defense, add some more pieces on the O-line, get wide receivers and tight ends, that's the biggest need for the team, and decide, is Jameis the guy or not? And I think he is. Then just get wide receivers and tight ends like a motherfucker. Keep getting that depth. Trade Michael Thomas away to get the depth. And if you do that, I think that you guys could be very, very good. And you guys are already very good because if you got a good running game, good defense, and good coaching, you can still scratch and claw and get to 9 to 10 wins. And that's not even your full potential. Because when you guys have all the pieces, like when you had Breeze, you're sitting at like an 11 to 14 win team every year. I mean, there was a reason why you guys had the most regular season wins in the NFL out of any team prior to this year. And that 4-year span, you guys were number 1. Why? Breeze, AK-41. You had Mark Ingram at that time, Michael Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders, fucking Jared Cook, all the offensive line and Ryan Ramczyk, defense, DeMario Davis, aka the glue, Cameron Jordan. All right. Who else? Lattimore. All the pieces out there, right? You got a nice quality team. I mean, I'm a Bucs fan, but I'm not stupid. I know you guys' team probably just as good as any Saints fan. So a lot of bright future, and a lot of wins that you guys will have. But the main thing is replacing Drew Brees is not going to be easy. You know what I mean? Like to have the Drew Brees, the pep talks and everything that Drew Brees, gives you. Jameis isn't the same type of player as Drew. Drew can give those pregame speeches like Ray Lewis. Jameis is doing this. Eating the W's, it's not the same. We think that he's a good fit for you guys, but I think he almost tries too hard to be a leader. Drew is a natural born leader. It's not something that you just earn like a video game, and you level up. You know what I mean? It's like you're either born with it or you're not. It's like you got it or you don't. That's facts. But I do like them moving forward. Yeah, I mean, if you can't have Jameis, if he's not going to be healthy, you do need to get someone at least on the Tannehill, Kirk Cousins, Carr level. If you get someone like that. You know, obviously, best case scenario for the Saints if they could get like Rodgers or Russell Wilson. Now, if you get Rodgers or Russell Wilson, which I don't think is going to happen, then, all right, then you're like Super Bowl contender, right, immediately. Eli wearing the death row chain from fucking Snoop. That's fucking dope. Jameis is a good leader. He's just goofy. Okay, but the thing is that he's not as respected in the locker room like Drew. Drew's a Hall of Famer. Jameis is not. You know, Jameis can be goofy, you know what I mean? But he tries too hard, like Cam Newton. There's certain guys that try too hard. You know, they press too hard. You know what I mean? It's like you just can't be like, hey, I'm the leader. You know, if you're a leader, you know, people naturally are either going to respect you. You know what I mean? You don't have to convince them. They already are going to ride or die. Like when you saw Drew do the pregame speeches, you felt it. Even if you weren't a Saints fan, you felt the passion and the energy, and you saw the people look into his eyes that they were going to run through a wall for him. Do you think they're going to run through a wall for Jameis Winston? Fuck no. You know what I mean? He's the quarterback, but it's not the same as Drew or Ray Lewis. You know what I mean? Where these guys demand the respect. They demand you know, give it your all. You know what I mean? And they're going to do it for those guys. But if you're a goofy guy like Jameis, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can be the starter, but you're never going to be Drew Brees. You're never going to be Hall of Fame. Jameis is never going to be Hall of Fame. I think that's really what it comes down to. You have to realize that. He said, eating the wins. I thought he was licking off butter from the crab legs. I think he was doing that as well. He said, back work, got steady. Nate the Great in the building. What to do? Cyberpunk. That's funny, though, that you said that. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And I'm wearing the Ric Flair jersey, not jersey, but T-shirt underneath. Everything happens for a reason, man. It's like I got that ESP. You know what I mean? Did I know you were going to say that in the stream? No. But it's very coincidental that I'm wearing the shirt when the message goes out. Let's go. $31 or $300. Nice. Which is amazing, though. You know what I mean? Because it's like if I'm going to do a stream and we're getting like 200 to 300 people, you know, on average that watch it, and we're making more money in the donations than the people are in it, the future is so bright for this channel. You know what I mean? If we can get that, you know, collab with Grossi, and then we can just finally get YouTube to stop hating, you know what I mean? Like this channel can really grow. And that way I can actually do raids. We can do some charity work. I can give back to you guys and the fans. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome if I could do like an NFL jersey giveaway on every halftime? I mean, that's the type of shit that I want to be able to do for the fans, especially if we're making like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a game. I mean, of course, I'm not going to be like, hey, you know, I'm just going to keep all this. And a lot of the donations, I don't get it until next month. And then YouTube, Google take their cut. But if I get some Cash App and I get that, and we're getting a large amount, that's something that I would really love to do. You know what I mean? Imagine that. Halftime. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do a little raffle for the people that are watching in the halftime. Boom. And then boom, Sarah Small gets a Marvin Harrison sewn jersey. I mean, how cool would that be? You know what I mean? Cyberpunk 53 gets a Derek Thomas fucking sewn jersey. You know what I mean? Like, how cool would that be? You know, Elliot Evans ends up getting a Drew Brees, fucking Color Rush jersey sewn. You know, you're not going to get that from a lot of people, but that's the type of shit that I envision, you know, when we keep grinding it out and we keep growing. So, because you guys are the best fans on planet Earth. You know what I mean? It's just that, you know, and the funny thing is if YouTube, you know, they're making money off of me. The more people that they let know and promote me, right, means more money that they're making. You know what I mean? So it would only benefit them if they help push me. But it is what it is. I guess I just have to work extra hard. I got to work harder than any other YouTuber that's doing what we're doing for the live play-by-play and reactions. And I guess I wouldn't want it any other way. Some people would get frustrated and quit, but I'm never going to quit. I'm always going to keep positive. I'm going to keep grinding. And like I said, it doesn't matter if we have one person in the room or 20 people in the room. I know person for person, you know what I mean, that we're going to enjoy each other's company, the Fanatic family, and the donos will be higher person for person than any other channel on YouTube. And we've proven that, you know, show in and show out. You guys are the best. Nate the Great, right? So I want a Denver jersey. Hey, a Shannon Sharp jersey, a John Elway jersey, a Steve Atwater jersey, a TD jersey. All right. DT was the man. Bang! $50. Yes, he was. You know who my favorites were back then? Cyberpunk. Derek Thomas was my ultimate favorite because I know I'm a linebacker guy. Rest in peace with Derek Thomas. But Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare. Christian Okoye and a Derek Thomas. There's not a lot of people that have those two jerseys, but those are the ones that I would rock even as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. Bang, $50. Cyberpunk 53. What are we at right now? Bang, 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 bang. We're at 319, 81 to 400. But that's the type of shit that I envision for this channel. Jersey giveaways, raids, all right? Hat giveaways, t-shirt giveaways, just cool stuff to show I can give you guys some love back. You know what I mean? Because you guys deserve it. You know what I mean? I'm going to give you the passion. I'm going to give you the energy. I'm going to give you the voice, the presentation. I'm going to make it fun. We're a family. We're going to have a fun time every stream. The chat is always phenomenal. It's always fun. And most of the time, it's very positive. The people that, were negative on the channel, Young Nola, Justin Wills, I had to ban them. Will I unban those two guys at some point? Probably. But if they continue to be negative, and go after my mods like Sarah Small, or they're going to make it negative in the chat, I don't want people to see that, newbies, and then be like, fuck this guy, you know what I mean? Because they said some fucked up shit, and then I miss out on subs and donos and views. You know what I mean? So we want to have a positive environment. And sometimes when you have, trolls or negative comments or negative attitudes, it just spreads in the chat, and I don't want that. Have you noticed how much smoother it's been? You know what I mean? I want Nola back in the chat. I want fucking, I want Nola in the chat. I want fucking Justin Wills in the chat, but I don't want the drama associated with those two. If they can change their ways, then we're good. You know what I mean? But if you're going to be the same way that you were, I don't want that. You know what I mean? You feel me? Cyberpunk, bang, $50, my boy. Let's go. Who doesn't love Derek Thomas? Absolutely. Christian Okoye, Derek Thomas. Those are my two favorite old school Chiefs of all time. I also love Dante Hall. See, your boy knows the history. The human joystick. I mean, I've been watching football since 1985. I'm a lot older. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are in their 30s and 40s on YouTube. Perna, Grossi, Scooter Magruder, either late 20s, 30s, 40s, you know what I mean? But the amount of film and the amount of football that I've watched, the reading, the research, the film, I would put me against anyone else on YouTube, period. I mean, there's a lot of studying that I've done, and you can tell based on what the shit that I say. All right, third quarter, 21-0 Rams. Hopefully it ends up being halfway decent. Shout out to you guys. Corona in the building. My Modelos are in the building as well. Shout out to all the amazing people in the room. All right. Sitting at less than 20 people in the chat. Hopefully we can eventually get it to 30 consistently, 40, 50. It's going to be baby steps. But I know once we keep grinding and grinding and grinding, we'll get there. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to be able to give back to you guys in the way that I want to give back. Not that other people would do that, but I want to do that for you guys because you guys are fucking worth it. And that's facts. Cyberpunk 53. Derek Thomas was the man. Handoff. Sony Michelle. Gain of a couple. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Look at that. $319 already. Yes, sir. Shannon Sharp, Steve Atware, John Elway, Terrell Davis. There's a lot of them. A lot of them, baby. Stafford. Tyler Higbee. Move the chains. Gary Zimmerman. My God, remember that name? Gary Zimmerman. That would be a hell of a jersey. Ryan Clady. Oh, my God. Mark Schlereth. Keith Bishop. Tom Nalen. Bill Bryan. Dan Neal. Oh, man. Names on names on names. Neil Smith for the Chiefs and the Broncos. Like, I got some Neil Smith fucking nose stickers that I was going to send to fucking Holly Undo. And they're actually from like some kind of shop or, like a local shop. And they still have the staple in it. And it still has like a cartoon picture of Neil Smith. And they go on the nose and they're still in the package. I got it from a friend that actually lived in Kansas City, back in the 80s and the 90s. They're epic. Champ Bailey as well. Yes, sir. 21-0 Rams. Shotgun set. Stafford. Screen pass. Odell Beckham Jr. All right, Odell. I see you, baby. Odell doing things, making his presence known out there. No Robert Woods, no problem. Let's get it. Stafford all day, going long, going deep. Oh, almost picked, but a flag on the play. Intended receiver was Cooper Kupp. Alexandro Torres is mad. Hey, but you had to have thought that this game was going to be tough. You're on the road, even though you had a good road record this year. Like 7-1, 8-1, but you got outmatched, man. Coaching is everything. Kyler doesn't play good football in November and December. He needed to play a perfect game. And it shows you, if the defense, dictates the tempo, it's hard to keep up with some of these teams, in the playoffs. The best teams shine in the playoffs that have the depth on both sides of the ball. That's facts. All right, that beer's gone. Time for another. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, Robert Mathis, Dwight Freeney, Edgerrin James. Odell, trick play. Odell, wide open. Wow. Are you kidding me? We have a razzle-dazzle play. You get Matthew Stafford, right? What does he do? He's going to give it over to Odell Beckham, all right? And then what are you going to do? From there, you're going to go do who? Cam Akers? My God. Matthew Stafford, trick play to Odell Beckham, and then we're going to go to Cam Akers. My Lord. Arizona, Stafford, Odell, Cam Akers. My. Me, oh my. They're about to pour it on. It's like Tampa Bay pouring it on the Eagles. My God. Huh? False start or a timeout. Holly Hundo in the building. How are you? Did you end up going to that Chiefs game? Yeah, we're doing good right now. We're $81 from $400 already. We had $62 in donos before the game even started, really. Before the game even started, I had $10 from Nate the Great before I even turned the stream on. And then we had $62 before the first snap of the game. And we're sitting at, what, $319 in donations? Amazing donations right now. Yeah, Chiefs, baby. Chiefs just freaking running the board up with Big Ben. Amazing, man. I'm still looking for that Bucks-Chiefs rematch. And if I can't get that, Packers-Chiefs. But something tells me it's going to be Bucks and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. I really, truly believe that. Great to see you in the building. The donos are flying. All right, here we go. Nice little check down to Cooper Kupp. And that's what the amazing thing is. It's like, I mean, I wish I could be like Grossi, and have, 2,000, 3,000 people in the room. But when you're sitting at less than 20 people in the room and then you can have that kind of support, it's crazy. You know what I mean? That shows the love of the people that are in the channel. 12 to 15 people in the room, and you're going to make more in the donos than probably the total amount of people that are viewing it. Pretty spectacular. The best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family, you guys. Great to see you guys in the room. You had second row seats on the 50? Holly Hundo. My. I bet you had a great time. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp. Oh, my. This man right here, Matthew Stafford, having a game of his life. Touchdown, Cooper Cup, Cooper. We got ourselves a blowout, just like Holly Hundo sitting second row on the 50-yard line, watching them beat the brakes off Ben Roethlisberger, okay? 4 blowouts and only 2 close games. Bengals and the Raiders was close. Niners, right? And the Cowboys was close. Every other game was an absolute blowout, okay? The Bills against the Pats, blowout, all right? The Buccaneers against the Eagles, blowout. The Chiefs against the Steelers, blowout. And then we got another one right here. The Rams against the Cardinals, a blowout. 4 blowouts. It shows you the best rise to the top. The cream of the crop rises to the top, especially in the playoffs. Wow. Wow. Second row seats, man, I bet you had a great time. What did you eat at the game and the pregame? I imagine you were eating well. What did they have there? In the chili, dogs, burgers, probably a little bit of everything, I imagine.
Wait, Mitch, I know I messed up, but I told Diane it's over.
Said you didn't get home until 1 a.m. Oh, yeah, for sure. Second row in a playoff game. And I imagine the tickets were pretty spendy, but those are the type of memories that you can remember. Like Big Ben's last game, you getting, the dub in amazing fashion. Like we haven't seen Mahomes and the offense look that good since the Raiders in the regular season. You know what I mean? So they're clicking now at the right time. And that's why I think the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. They're going to beat the Bills at home, right? If they were on the road in Buffalo, it'd be much harder. But I think you can win that. If you play the Bengals or Titans, that'll be much easier. You're already going to beat the Bills, which should be the AFC Championship game. You're going to win that game. You're going to play the Titans or the Bengals, win that game, and then go to the Super Bowl. And then you're going to play against either the Packers, the Buccaneers, or the Rams. And you might be able to win that as well. So I'm excited. We're really getting down to like the best 4 teams. We're getting there. We're getting very close to the AFC and the NFC Championship game. Very excited. Strick says Cooper Cup is the white mamba. Man. Alexandro Torres. Well, shit, if the Cardinals had those players, you guys wouldn't be losing 28-0. That's facts. Yeah, but I'm excited to be able to get this OBS Streamlabs going. That way I can implement, Johnny's scoreboard. Obviously, the other program, the OBS Studio, was being really laggy for me, unfortunately. So I did like 2 good streams a couple weeks ago, obviously with like the Broncos and the Chiefs, the last game of the regular season, and then the Eagles and the Cowboys. But then after those 2, with the Natty and the Georgia and Alabama, it started getting laggy. And it's like, I want it to look great with the scoreboard, but I don't want the video to be laggy. So I have to get away from OBS Studio and do the Streamlabs, but I got to pay money to upgrade the account. And I've never used it before. That's a program that Grossi uses. So I might have to reach out to him or go to some YouTube tutorials to figure it out. But once I figure it out, hopefully it works just like this, where it's streamlined very good, because I don't want to have the audio fucked up or the video fucked up. I want it to look good, and I want it to obviously sound good and have everything in line. And just that program that I was using, I don't know what it is. It's not my internet, because obviously you can tell it's working great here with this StreamYard, but each program kind of works a little different, So this one's got a ticker. I can't have a scoreboard on this one, which sucks. At least I don't know how to, but I can still bring up, some nice quality HD pictures, of like Stafford and Cooper Cup balling out and Cam Akers, okay? And then a little Tyler Higbee. And then we seen the defense by Aaron Donald and a little Jalen Ramsey, and then the Ramley in the building, all right? And we've seen Odell Beckham Jr. do some big things, as well as Von Miller. I haven't been able to use too much of this. Kyler, where are you? Chase Edmonds, where are you? James Conner, hello? Hello? Christian Kirk, where are you? AJ Green, he had 1 big catch, but he dropped it earlier in the game. I said, you need to get this guy the ball so bad it hurt Zach Ertz, formerly of the Philadelphia Eagles, but they haven't given him the ball, all right? And then we got J.J. Watt back in the game, almost a non-factor. The Red Sea, the Cardinals, where are you? I spent a lot of time getting all that prepped, and I haven't really been able to use it. You know what I mean? Haven't been able to use it. Hey, but this one's for you, Holly Hundo. Here's looking at you, Holly. We're looking at you. We're looking at you, Eric Bieniemy. Hey, we're looking at you, Andy Reid. We're looking for the Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, put some pics on Twitter. I'm excited to see what you got down there. I seen that one selfie of that one game that you put up there, which is awesome. I just love it when, you have friends and fam, that go to the games, and that experience was just electric. Electric. That you like that picture, huh, Holly? All right, what's he thinking about right here? I brought this up in the stream last night. What is he looking at? He's like, oh, is he looking at a cheeseburger? Is he looking at a hot lady in the crowd? What is he looking at? We all came to the conclusion it might be a cheeseburger. Andy Reid loves cheeseburgers just as much as Orion. All right, we love to eat. We love the cheeseburger. Look at him. Oh, baby. Give me that cheeseburger, baby. Give me that cheeseburger. Andy Reid, the GOAT, the legend, the myth, the legend. It is him, Andy Reid. Love him. Absolutely love him. Let's go. Let's get it. Man. Well, I was hoping this game was going to be a little bit closer. I don't think anyone anticipated 4 blowouts in the playoffs, but I guess it is what it is. But I'm so happy that you're in the room. And like I said, it's always nice to be able to have the GOATs in the room. Holly Hundo, all right, one of the GOATs. Cyberpunk 53. Nate the Great. No Shep or Odin's son in the building tonight, but they're goated as well. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys, as well as Sarah Small and all the rest. Always doing big things for the channel. Always supporting. Love you guys. Will the Thrill. I'm not forgotten about you, baby. Oh, ribs. Don't be talking about ribs, Cyberpunk. That makes me hungry as hell right now. He's thinking about chocolate cake with extra frosting. He made a quote about Super Bowl being a piece of chocolate cake. Okay. But I know he loves hamburgers as much as me. I love a good cheeseburger. You know what I mean? I love a good cheeseburger. Orion is a go. I got all the photos for you, Holly. Oh, man. Yeah, we had a great time watching the game last night. And it was a long day. I had 9 hours handoff up the middle, that I did on Saturday, obviously with the Bengals and the Raiders, in the first game, and then the Pats beating the shit. No. The Bills beating the shit out of the Pats. That was 8 hours in the chair. No break in between. And then I was in the chair on Sunday for 11. It was tough. It was rough, really rough. But hey, I'm here. I still got a voice, and you got to grind. Just like Grossi, you got to grind to be able to make it happen. Kyler, pump fake, running. Oh, there we go. First down, Cardinals. That might have been the best play of the game for the Cardinals. I finally get to use a graphic. Hello, my name's Kyler Murray. All I'm thinking about is being a video gamer on my esports team. All right, with all the FaZe clan and everyone else. But I should be thinking about football because I can't play good football in November and December, and I'm overrated. Come on, Kyler. Get it together. It ain't about the video games, about the NFL, baby. Let's go. There we go. Nice pass to Christian Kirk. So just to talk a little trash that I can't help is that Travis Kelce has more career passing TDs in the playoffs than Justin Herbert will get there. Come on now. Justin Herbert's got more touchdowns and yards than any other quarterback in his first 2 seasons out of anyone. So you can talk trash all you want, but we all know Travis Kelce's goated. Come on now. Hey, cheeseburgers are hard to beat, Holly Hundo. Huh? We are the best family. I love cheeseburgers too. Who doesn't? And let's think about it. I mean, for the future of the league, the 2 best young quarterbacks in the league are Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. And that's facts. I'll take those 2 guys over Kyler, over Dak, over Lamar, or anyone else. I mean, the only one that I would put in the same category as Herbert or Burrow is Josh Allen. That's it. Period. Lots of Chiefs in the building. I love it, man. Chiefs Kingdom in the building. We got like Cyberpunk 53. All right. We got Holly Hundo in the building. We got all the Chiefs Gone Chief in the building. Ryan Strick in the building. All the Chiefs fans in the building. Love it. Let's go. First down. Let's see if they can actually, pair it up with another first down or 2. You don't want to get embarrassed in the playoffs like this. You know what I mean? Herbert, Burrow, Allen over Mac Jones. Man, Patriots, man, it's like the defense, for him to be a defensive guy, you thought that they would put up a little bit more of a fight. That shit was embarrassing. 47-17. There we go. She said, let's get to 400 in the donos. Let's do it. Kyler Murray. Oh, they're fighting now. Oh, he's choking him. Aaron Donald's. Oh, punches thrown. He's choking him. Wow. Kyler to Christian Kirk. And then this guy right here says, guess what? I'll choke you out. I'm Aaron Donald. I'm going to choke you out, boy. He said, I'm looking at you, kid. Don't even come over here. I'll choke slam you like AEW or WWE. Wow. Zach Ertz is like, oh, what's going on here? What's going on in this building right now? Frustration galore, huh? Man, what the hell is going on in this game? I guess when you're down 28-0, you get frustrated like hell, huh? Personal foul. Holly, are you going to the game? I imagine you are, right? Chiefs are winning. I don't care what anyone says. The Bills look great against the Pats, and they might have had the most perfect game in 50 years. 7 possessions, 7 touchdowns, no punts, no fumbles, no interceptions. But that was against the Pats, not against the Chiefs at home. You know what I mean? So I know the Chiefs are going to win that game, and that'll be the toughest game that they have because when they play the Titans or the Bengals, they're going to win that too. Even though the Bengals beat the Chiefs earlier, refereeing was kind of questionable, but I think that I would rather see the Bengals-Chiefs play in the AFC Championship game to get revenge, okay? Beat the Bills, beat the Bengals, then go to the Super Bowl, and then play against either the Rams, all right, or the Packers or the Bucks. Bang! Let's go. Let's get me over 400. Bang, 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 bang. Appreciate you. Holly Hundo doing big things for the channel, just like all the other goats in the channel. Thank you so much. Bang, 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 bang. Now I got to show you some love. All right. I'll show you what I used in the games yesterday. All right. So we got a little Frank Clark for you. All right. Andy Reid thinking about cake and cheeseburgers. Okay. Screen pass. Connor almost to the touchdown. All right. Little Mecole Hardman for your love for all the Chiefs fans. I got a little Eric Bieniemy for you. Hey, he's calling plays like a fucking wizard out there. You know, it's all about Chiefs Kingdom. You know what I mean? And then my favorite player on the team. All right. Honey Badger. Didn't make a whole lot of plays last night, but we love him. All right. Oh, guess who? Tyreek the Freak Hill. Is that Holly in the crowd? I think I see her in there. Where's Holly in that picture? Is she in there? Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. Our favorite, Travis Kelce. He can dance. He's handsome. We love him. Patrick the Clone Mahomes. That's what it's about. Bang! Chiefs Kingdom in the building. Holly Hundo, that was for you. All right, here we go. Handoff. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray. Hey, says we need to get this in the end zone. Touchdown, James, the Terminator. Connor, get through the chopper. Hey, a little too late. All right, you got to be able to get James, the Terminator, Connor, the ball. Chase Edmonds, the ball. All right, but the Rams defense has been lit, okay? But they're finally on the board. See, that's what you missed out on. You're like, hey, I'm looking at you, Holly. I see you in the second row. I see you with those 50-yard line seats. He's like, I love cheeseburgers and cake, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out. Holly Hundo, $100 donation. Appreciate you guys so much. All right, they're going for a 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion, baby. 28-6. Kyler, wide open. Guess who? Antoine Wesley. No one who knows who that is. Touchdown. No. 2-point conversion is good, but there's laundry on the field and a fight breaking out. Wow. Aaron Donald wants to beat up everyone, huh? $81 to $500. Ooh, baby. Let's go. You like that Andy Reid one, huh? I got that one. I got that one ready. And obviously on StreamYard, you know, I'm making sure I find the right ones that I like, you know what I mean, that are special. So and I sometimes will do it on the fly, you know what I mean? That's a cool thing about StreamYard, that I can do that. It's got the ticker and everything else, you know, but I'm always hustling. I'm always grinding. 2-point try is good. Personal foul. Aaron Donald for trying to take someone's life on the field. Imposed on the kickoff. Timeout. All right, let me update the score. We actually at least got some points. All right, let's see it. On the right of the screen. A little extracurricular. Pushing him after the play is over. Beacham, what are you doing? The play's over, my dude. Wow. The play's over. 28-8. The Rams are up. Shout out to everybody in the room. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys very, very much. 28-8 is the score, KK's uncle. Said the games have been pretty unbalanced. I think that they should go away from the 7 seeds. They're not worth having. 1 seed, 2 seed. Me and Trick were talking this. He's a big Chiefs fan, just like you, Holly Hundo. All right. The 1 and the 2 seed have the bye, like back in the day. 3, 4, 5, 6 play each other. No need for a 7 seed. It's like if we're going to do something like that, you do that in college football where you add some more teams and like a playoff system. In the NFL, we don't need that. I know more teams would be better, but you want to incentivize, all right, the 12 teams that make it, all right, rather than having 14, right, out of how many teams? 32? We don't need 14. Incentivize the 12, the best 12. You feel me? That's what we should do. I'm sorry to hear that, Michaela. You never want to lose a pet. You never want to lose a pet. Losing a pet is tough. Yeah, the Cardinals finally scored. Finally, huh? Yeah, I can't wait to see some pictures on Twitter, man. I imagine you had a great time. So the food, the atmosphere, I imagine everything was just incredible out there. Oh, look at this. Bang! Nate the Great and Holly Hundo. Look at this. Bang, 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 bang. Nate the Great doing big things. All right, now I got to salute Nate the Great real quick. All right, this is going to be for him. One sec here. Give your boy a moment. Bang, $100. Nate the Great, always doing big things. I see you, Nate the Great. $100. I got a little tribute for you right here. Now, I know you're a super Broncos fan. I know the Chiefs and the Broncos and the Raiders and the Chargers don't like each other, but you're going to support your boy like this. I'm going to show you some love back. On the fly, bang! Your favorite player of all time. Guess who? Champ Bailey from the Washington Redskins to the Denver Broncos. That's for you. Bang, 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 bang. $100. We're making some moves today, baby. All right? That's for you. To always show the love and appreciation to the fans for the hard work that I put in and the love and support and the unconditional just greatness that you guys have, this unwavering support that you guys have with me. I love you and I appreciate you. Champ Bailey, that's for you. Nate the Great, $100. Gang, let's go. Your favorite player. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Thank you so much. Last 3 donations have been 100, 150 by Cyberpunk 53, Chiefs fan, Chiefs Kingdom in the building, $50. Holly Hundo, $100. Nate the Great, Broncos fan, $100. Let's go. Let's go, baby. A hundo from Nate, a hundo from Holly, and a 50 from the kitty from who? Cyberpunk 53. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The best fans on planet Earth. What are we at, Sarah Small? Sarah's been keeping up, but the donations are coming in so hot and heavy. Do you know what we're at right now? I don't even know what we're at right now. 28-8, 3:25 left in the third quarter. The best family besides the Grossi Posse, it's right here. It's a Fanatic family. What a catch. Van Jefferson, first down, Rams. Let's get it. Handoff. Fighting for extra yards. Van Jefferson. You're not seeing a whole lot from him. Obviously, we know he's at University of Florida. Ryan Trick will tell you. He's got some game. Van Jefferson. Get him the ball. Get Van Jefferson the ball. He is a threat. He is a threat on the field. University of Florida Gators. All right, Van Jefferson. So many weapons that they got on the field on the offense and the defense. I see you, Van. I see you, baby. Let's go. Handoff. Go. Go. Ooh, big hit. Lower the shoulders. Cam Akers by Buda Baker. Oh, he's out. He's knocked out. Cam Akers. Rumbling and a bumbling. Buda Baker's like, I'm going to sacrifice my life, my helmet, my head, my body, and he's knocked out cold. I mean, Buda Baker's always sacrificing his body out there. Hopefully he's okay. Oh, they're chirping at each other. A lot of FUs and extracurriculars. What are you doing for dinner tonight? And then extracurricular. That. Cam Akers. Wow. Wow-wee. Well, hopefully he's okay.
It's not complicated. AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure. America's most reliable 5G network.
Buda Baker with the injury. Hopefully he ends up being okay. I hate when guys get injured and get kind of banged up like that. Let's all take a moment and praise Buda Baker, all right, from the University of Washington Huskies, just up north from me in Oregon. Buda Baker, one of the biggest hard-hitting ballers out there, one of the best players besides J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones. Let's hope Buda Baker is okay. It looked like he was knocked out cold, and we don't want to see anyone get hurt. Buda Baker, hopefully you are okay. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, donate to your boy if you can, like Cyberpunk 53 did, Holly Hundo, Nate the Great. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. What are we at? $519 already. Over half a K. We've hit over 600. Like we in the raid, Holly Hundo donated 320, like out of the 620, and that was like the record. Then we've hit over 500 a few times, and now we're there again. We're at $519. And what makes it so amazing with the fan base that you guys are, we got 13, 14 people in the room. You know, it's one thing when you're at 100 or 1,000 people in the room, you know, or 2,000 or like 3,000 like Grossi. But when you're sitting at less than 20 people and you're sitting at 14 and you're at 500, we're going to get more money in donations and love and support than we will get total views on this video. That's incredible. I've never seen another YouTube channel that gets more donos than actual views on the video. That is amazing. That talks about the love and support from you guys. You guys are unmatched. I love you guys so much. So much. Gang, let's go. $519. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Buda Baker looks like he's injured. Hopefully, let's pray for him. I hate injuries. Pray for this man. Pray for this man. Yeah, let's hope that he's okay.
I don't think that the Cardinals players took too lightly or took too kindly to what Cam Baker's response was as he walked past Buda Baker after the play was over.
Was Cam Akers talking shit?
We talked about here that Buda, I don't think he knew maybe the seriousness of what happened. But
hopefully he's okay. Let's watch this again. Look at Buda, sacrifice. Bang! Ooh, he's knocked out. Look at him. He's out. He's out. Helmet to helmet. Ooh, shit. Someone call 911. Whew. Buda Baker trying to make the tackle against Cam Akers. Cam Akers, Buda Baker, in a fucking explosion on the field. Let's pray for Buda Baker's health. He's one of my favorite players in the NFL. He's always sacrificing his body, doing anything that he can. And Cam Akers, even if he was talking shit earlier, has to feel a little guilty of maybe that chirping and that extra shit that he said. You already won the game. There's no reason to talk shit and make it even worse, you know? Be a class act, man. Don't need to rub it in, all right? You don't need to rub it in. Look at Andy Reid. Hey, I like cheeseburgers. I like cake, but we don't need to rub it in, all right? We don't need to rub it in because we're the Chiefs. Let's go. Let's go. God, I can't wait. I cannot wait for the Bills and the Chiefs. I can't wait. I can't wait. I mean, there's going to be good matchups. I mean, we're going to get probably, Rams and the Bucks. That's for sure. Should be exciting. But you got Packers, Niners, a little excitement there. And then you're going to have Titans and the Bengals. But the one that everyone wants to watch is based on the two teams where the offenses look the best. Josh Allen and the Bills, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. That is the game that everyone wants to watch. I can't wait. And I really am pulling and rooting for the Chiefs. I want them back in the Super Bowl. Chiefs, Bucks, Chiefs, Packers. I need that matchup. Either one of those two. If I don't get that matchup, Chiefs, Bucks, or Chiefs, Packers, I will be sad. I will be sad. No lie. You will not see this face. All right? Or this one. All right. You're gonna see a crying face from Orion. I need to see Bieniemy, and I need to see Andy Reid, and then I need to see this right here. I need to see Patrick Mahomes. All right, and then I need to see this, Tom Brady and Gronk. That's what I want to see. Brady, okay, Mahomes. That's what I need to see. Okay, and maybe a little Travis Kelce sprinkled in because I love him. All right, I love him. Okay, that's what I need to see. But we'll see if we end up getting that. I'm hoping so. Playoffs are the fucking best, though. The playoffs are the fucking best. So love the Champ Bailey screenshot. Sorry, a little behind on the live stream. No problem, man. I'm here. I'm grinding, man. James Yates in the building. Chiefs Kingdom in the building. What a deal. Lots of Chiefs Kingdoms. The thing is like the number one donators from the channel. Obviously we got Nate the Great. That's a Broncos fan. He's up there. Chiefs Kingdom always donates heavy, as well as the Saints fan base, as well as the Eagles fan base. Those are the four that donate the most to the channel. So shout out to the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Saints, and the Eagles for really supporting your boy through and through. What up, James? What it do? Chiefs Kingdom in the building. We're always doing it heavy. It's been a good day today, man. I'm grinding. I did 8 hours on Saturday, 11 yesterday. We're sitting at, what are we sitting at, Sarah? We're sitting at what, 519? $519, 81 to 600 in donos with 13 people in the room. Incredible. Stafford in the pocket, 120 left, 28 to 8. He's running with that 4.2 speed. Stick that football out, young man. Almost a first down. All right, Stafford. You had the most pressure out of anyone in the NFL in the playoffs. You're 0-3 with the Lions. You haven't been able to get it done. A lot of pressure, but you haven't folded. You haven't thrown a pick six like Kyler. I was worried about that. You haven't made a lot of mistakes. 11 for 15, 157, 2 tutties, and a rushing TD. I mean, I don't know if it gets any better than that. You're not going to throw up Patrick Mahomes stats, all right? 5 tutties and over 400 yards like when you did it when you played the Raiders in the regular season, but respect. 3rd down and 1. Stafford. Handoff. Oh! He ran into a brick wall, son. Guess who? He just came back off the injury today. J.J. Watt. J.J. Wattage. Look at J.J. Watt coming off the injury. Get off me. Bang. Where you going? I'm J.J. Watt. First ballot Hall of Famer. J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, Derek Watt. Special. The Watt family. Dude, God bless the Watt family, the mom and dad. That's some great genes. I'm not talking Levi's or Jinkos or any other kind of genes that you're talking about, but that genes in that family, that mom and dad, right? They made 3 NFL players. Wow. Unbelievable. End of the 3rd quarter, 28 to 8, Ramley. Unbelievable. Fourth quarter, 28 to 8. I was hoping for a little bit closer of a game. I figured I picked the Rams to win, so I'm 4-2 in my picks. I went for the Patriots just for the upset, the special, and I got that one wrong. And I thought that the Cowboys would play better. I should know better. I'll never pick the Cowboys ever again. Niners were hot. I should have went with them. But 4-2 ain't bad. I was hoping to go 5-1 or 6-0, but the playoffs are tough to predict. Should have went with my gut and just went in the Niners and the Bills, but I got the rest of them right. You know what I mean? It's tough. But as we go into the next rounds, I got Packers over the Niners. I got the Buccaneers over the Rams. I got the Chiefs over the Bills. And then I'm hoping the Bengals over the Titans. No disrespect to Tennessee, but I think the Bengals and the Chiefs would be more exciting than the Chiefs and the Titans. So even though the Titans are at home and they're going to be favored and they'll probably win, I want the Bengals and Joe Burrow to get there to kind of give the Bengals some love. You know, Joe Burrow is the future of the NFL with Justin Herbert, and I think it would be great to play the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. It would bring more ratings than the Chiefs-Titans, for real. That's facts.
And share updates with Slack instead. It's where your whole team is in one place, so everyone can stay up to date. Slack, where the future works.
When does an underdog stop being an underdog? After the first big win, second, probably never. Because being an underdog isn't about how much you win. It's about how hard you work for it. Making sure your opponents.
Let's go. All right, I need to go grab another beer here before we get too comfortable. Aaron Donald, DJ Humphreys, everyone's fighting. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $, ORION NWSF, or the YouTube super chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is for every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. So we're sitting at $30 on the Cash App, and then minus that from the total that we're at, which I believe, if I can bring up my calculator, let's see. So we're at $489 on the YouTube Super Chat and $30 on the Cash App for a total of $519 in donos. That's one of the top 3 dono days that we've had on the channel with limited people in the room. That shows you the love that the channel has for Orion and the NWSF and how much I love you guys back. 37-yarder, and it's good. 31-8, Ramley. Shout out to you guys.
Well, I wouldn't say that Matthew Stafford's been absolutely perfect, but he's been really close. He has done everything that Sean McVay has asked him to do. He's orchestrated the run game.
Spectacular day. You know, Nate the Great, has stepped in, Holly, when you've been gone, hanging out with family, going to the Chiefs game, really being that heavy hitter. So you got Holly Hundo, you got Nate the Great, really at the top of the list. Okay. And then you get guys like Shepard Williams, big Falcons fan and Georgia Bulldog fan, doing his job. Odin's son, Odin Child, what he can do, as well as Cyberpunk 53, doing what he can do as well. And coincidentally, Holly Hundo, Chiefs, Cyberpunk 53, Chiefs, Odin's son, Odin's Child, Chiefs. So 3 out of the top 5 are Chiefs fans that support your boy. Nate the Great, Broncos, AFC West, very heavy. And then we got an NFC South with my boy Shepard Williams. Shout out to the greats. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. As well as the others like Sarah Small, who always supports me through and through. Sharing my posts, always doing a great job of being a mod. And I can't really say how much you guys mean to me. You know what I mean? Some people are going to donate big. Some people can't. But the support is always there. And look who it is. I was just talking about you. Odin's son in the building. What to do? How are you? How are you, my dude? Appreciate you. The goats. All the goats are in the stream. You guys, the best. $31-8. Unbelievable. 14:55 left. Come on, Cardinals. Your turn. There we go. Christian Kirk in the building. I haven't been able to use these graphics that much. I was hoping, hey, Kyler Murray. He's thinking about esports and video games more than first downs. That's the problem. All right. And then you get guys that need to get the football, and they need to get the football a lot. Like this guy right here, Christian Kirk. Except when he's got his hands up, he's waving goodbye, all right, to the rest of the team. He's like, damn, we suck. Come on, Christian. Let's get it together, baby. Let's go. There we go. My boy, Zach Ertz. So bad it hurt Zach Ertz from the Philadelphia Eagles now to the Cardinals. Let's get it done. Come on, man. Play with some pride. You got to try to get at least to as close to 20 as possible. You're at 8 right now. You're going to lose. The Rams might end up getting close to 40, but try to at least get to 20 or as close to 17 to 20 for pride. Come on, Kyler. You don't play good football in November and December, and it shows. Are you overrated? Are you the most overrated quarterback in the NFL? Lamar, Dak, Kyler? Come on. We got Herbert. We got Burrow, right? We got Josh Allen. You're nowhere near those 3. Christian Kirk. Okay. Another reception by Christian. And you can see, like, no DeAndre Hopkins, no Larry Fitzgerald, and it really shows. You know, you got James Atemenadekana, all right? Hand the ball off to this guy. He was a monster in the regular season. Chase Edmonds has been hurt. He's good too. Hand the ball off, and you say it, and then they do it. First down, Cardinals. Your boys got the ESP, right? Boom. I had the Chase Edmonds graphic up. Boom. They hand it off. ESP. All right. Just like when I predicted the Cowboys were to get that pick to get them closer against the Niners. ESP. Not ESPN, but ESP. I get the sports gods. They tell me information. Boom. I say it. It happens. Let's go, Cardinals. Come on, Kyler. Get it going. Let's go. Let's go. You're going to lose, but play with pride. Last game. Let's go, baby. Let's get it done. Shotgun set. Kyler, screen pass. Go, go, go. Kyler Murray trying to make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. You're going to go back to bed. I know with COVID, I hope everything gets better for you. There's a few of y'all. I know Odin's son got COVID. CP got COVID. Be healthy. Be safe. And I'm praying for you. I love you. First down and 10, 31-8, shotgun set. Kyler Murray, move the football, baby. There we go. First down, Cardinals. Kyler Murray to my favorite target, Zach Ertz. Get him the ball. And I said, you know, you got Rondale Moore, Christian Kirk, you know, you got all these other guys, AJ Green. Get Zach Ertz the football. He's an X factor. Get him the football. He could be like Dawson Knox for Josh Allen. All right, get him the football. Let's go. Make it happen, baby. Make it happen, Captain. Make it happen, Captain. Audible, audible. They're just like, man, these Rams fucking are too good. They're like, how the hell are we down 31-8? I'll tell you, because you're losing the battle on the line of scrimmage. Right there. Nothing. Nothing. All right, let me go get another beer real quick. I got another Modelo Chelada real quick. Pineapple beer. It's the best beer on planet Earth. Let me go get it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Sarah's like, let's get him to 600. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the best beer, I'm telling you. You can't really see it because with the green screen, but it's Modelo. It's a Modelo Chelada Pina Picante. It's a pineapple beer with chili peppers. You don't taste the chili peppers. It's not hot or anything like that. It's a straight pineapple beer. It's amazing. I like Corona Extra and Premier, but this is my favorite beer out of any beer that's out there on planet Earth. Cheers. Kyler going long, going deep. Oh, almost picked. Whoa, let's go. It's good. Go to your local Safeway. If you got Safeway, you know, out in your area, which I assume you will, they have Thriftway and Albertsons, which have kind of closed down. There's Winco and Costco pretty much across the nation, I would assume. But Safeway, I would assume, is nationwide. But if you go to Safeway, they usually have it kind of in that cold section. And they're like tall boy cans. Usually you can get like one or two. They're kind of expensive. One can will cost like $3.50 to $5. Usually it's around $4 to $5 for one can, but it is delicious. Trust me. You try it once. You don't have Safeway anymore. Oh, no. But you have Costco. Okay. Well, I don't know if Costco sells it, but if you can find it, it's called Modelo Chelada Pina Picante, and it is fucking phenomenal. It's so good. My favorite. Fourth down and 10. Pineapple beer for everyone. Cheers. Kyler Murray, pressure coming, blitz coming, rolling to his right, running. Ooh, nice catch. First down, Cardinals, Christian Kirk, but there's laundry on the field. Yeah, Modelo. There's regular Modelo, but this is better. They have a couple different versions of these Modelo extra like tall boy cans. There's a couple different flavors, but the pineapple one is the best. I've tried them all. Holding on the offensive line. Declined. Another holding. Oh, my. Double holding. Deerbergs. Chinooks. Man, that's not the same as Safeway. You guys ever come out here to the Northwest, you hit up your boy. We'll go out and we'll have a drink and you can come hang out with your boy. And that's one thing that I'm looking forward to in life, when I keep grinding and hustling, that, if we can do grades, we can do some more charity work like Grossi, where we can do like some jersey giveaways. But I really want to meet a lot of you, in person, go to a game together and enjoy the atmosphere of the NFL. That's my goal one day, to be able to meet a lot of you in person. 4th down and 20. Smoke that. 4th and 20. Long field goal. And it's good. 55-yarder. Wow. Down 20 now. 31-11. 31-11. Telling you, if you guys want a good beer, and like I said, you see me drink beer like all the time, but like I said, if I didn't do a game that was 3 or 4 hours long, or if I have like an 8 to 12 hour day, I'd rather do gummies than drink beer or do shots or, do like that. Like, I'm not really in to like doing shots or like hard alcohol. I don't like the hangovers that I get because I'm getting old now. I'm 39. It's like once you start like drinking hard alcohol, I'm not going to get to the point where I'm like throwing up and sick, but just the headache, that you have, you just feel like shit. It takes time to recover. It's one thing when you're in your 20s or your teens and you can recover. But when you start getting a little bit older and you're in your 30s or your 40s or your 50s, it ain't the same. All right. I might look with the baby face. Okay. I got good genes from my mama. All right. Just like Uncle Roger. All right. We look young. Asians always look young, with that half Japanese and half Czech background that I have. My mom's full Japanese from Osaka, Japan. All right. And all the Asians, we all look young. You know what I mean? At one point, you'd be like, oh, look at Orion. And I'll be like, 80 years old and I'll look like I'm 58. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know how old certain Asians are. They got great skin. I don't know if it's just the lineage or, the genes or whatever it is. But I'll tell you what, you want a good beer? Modelo, Chelada, pineapple beer. Get it. You'll love it. It'll become your new favorite. Like I said, there's a lot of beers that I'll try, ciders, IPAs, I'll do the regulars, the Budweisers, the Modelos, the Coronas. But as far as taste is concerned, it almost doesn't even taste like a beer, but it doesn't taste like a Truly. It's not like watered down, like, Truly type of beer. It ain't like that. We're talking Modelo. So it's like, tastes really good. It tastes, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a pineapple beer, but it's more pineapple than beer taste. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So anyone come to Arizona, I'll hang with you guys. Oh, damn right we will. Damn right we will. One of these days, Odin's son, Odin's child, Sarah Small, and your boy Orion going to Arrowhead. And I want to see Mahomes in person. I really do. I want to see you guys in person. We can go to Scotland too. Hey, your boy keeps grinding and hustling. You know what I mean? We start getting that Grossi money. Hey, we can make shit happen. All of us go to Scotland and hang out with Will the Thrill. I would love. I've only been to Oregon. I live here, Washington, California, Japan, and I've been to Illinois. I've been to Chicago. That's the only places I've ever been, and that was for work. So you're supposed to go to Scotland for 2 years in a row, but cancel to COVID. Oh my. Oh my. Shrek. I'm a Bush Light guy, especially Bush Apple. Ryan Shrek, drinking the Bush. Last time I drank Bush, I think I beer bonged like 20 or 30 Bush or Bush Lights or whatever it was, and then I got sick and I threw up in my friend's like bedroom. He came home and it wasn't good. I was laying upside down in his bed. Yeah, there was a mess. It wasn't good. Me and one other guy, I think we beer bonged like 30 beers, and this was like 10 years ago. So note to self, don't beer bong Bush Light, and don't do 30 beers in a beer bong with two people, because it won't end well. You'll end up upside down on your friend's bed, and you'll probably throw up, you'll probably be sick. That's a story that no one needs to know besides you guys. Okay.
There it is, the Pro Football Hall of Famer. Had the neck brace, the glasses going, it was all perfect.
Sarah's like, let's get him to 600. We only need 81. $81. Anybody? Anyone? That's crazy. I think the record is 620. And that was during the raid within like a lot of different people. You know what I mean? We've hit over 500 a few times. If we get there, great. If we don't, no problem, no pressure. You know what I mean? What you guys have already done is just amazing. I can't state that enough. I love you guys so much. Stafford, play action fake. Ooh, nice. Hit him with the skirt. Cam Akers, first down, Rams. Can you imagine, though, if we get the collab with the Packers and the Bucks? You know, I mean, I know Grossi can make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 in his stream, but if we get that collab to go together holding on the offense on the Rams, I mean, that might be the most electric stream on YouTube ever. Grossi, Northwest Sports Fanatics, one stream together, Packers, Bucks, NFC Championship game to go to the Super Bowl to play against Holly Hundo and the Chiefs. It'll be a special thing. It'll be a special, special thing. And, you know, I'm so proud, you know, of the Grossi posse and just the relationship that I've had with people coming from that, like Holly Hundo. But Tom is such a nice guy. He always responds to my texts. You know, he's never ignored me. He's always so nice. You know what I mean? Just a great person that always gives back. You know, he's a great, great YouTuber. You know what I mean? If I could work with anyone on YouTube, it would be him. And it almost doesn't seem real, you know, with Holly Hundo and Grossi. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't think it was luck. It's like sometimes, you know, it's just fate. You know, you work hard, you know, and shit happens for a reason. So proud to be able to, you know, have you guys and Johnny, the graphics guy for me and Grossi, to have you guys in my life. It was really special. Really, really special, man. 31-11, 8:20 left in the fourth quarter. It's a fucking blowout. All right. We got the best fans on planet Earth. You guys, the Fanatic family. Matthew Stafford, what you going to do for me, boy? What you going to do? What you going to do, brother? Flag on the play. False start again. You know what? I told my girlfriend this and a couple of my friends, and they don't really know what Clickbait Sports is, but they have Tom Grossi, Scooter Magruder. All right, so you got Packers, Cowboys, Scooter Magruder, Perna, Broncos. All right, you got Urinating Tree, Steelers, right? And then who else do they got? They got a 5 Point Vids, Giants. I'm the only Buccaneer YouTuber out there. There's 5 of them. I would be the 6th man, the only Buccaneers guy. If I could get added on to Clickbait Sports as the 6th guy, I think I could represent the channel very well. You know, I got energy, I think, just as high as any of those guys. I actually kind of consider me and Tom more similar than the other guys, than the other 4. They're all great. Don't get me wrong. But all of us follow a different team, and that is my goal. That is my goal, to work with Tom, you know, do a stream together with him to show the fans what kind of, you know, YouTuber I am. Have that chemistry with Tom. And then, like I said, maybe we can stream again when it's not just Packers Bucks. And then if I can end up getting that initiation and getting added on, that is my goal. My goal is to be able to work with Tom and all those guys, as well as 5 Point Vids, Giants, Urinating Tree, Steelers, Scooter Magruder, Cowboys, Perna, obviously Denver Broncos, and Grossi, the GOAT, Green Bay Packers. That would be amazing. You know, and if you watch the raid and you go back to Grossi's raid, we had everyone saying, hey, you should collab. Go, 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 go. Cooper Kupp, first down, Rams. And I know he usually raids smaller channels, but I've never seen a raid where the support was just so overwhelming, where there was a lot of people in the Grossi posse were like, you should collab with this guy, because he doesn't collab. And Holly, you would know, has he ever collabed with anyone that's not in his friend circle? Has he ever collabed with anyone outside of Clickbait Sports? I've never seen it. It's always him and his 4 homies and his 4 buddies. Has he ever did a collab with anyone that wasn't in Clickbait Sports? I think I might be like the first one. You know what I mean? That would be a great honor to be able to be a part of that family. You know what I mean? I don't know if, you know, 5 Point Vids, Urinating Tree, Scooter Magruder, Perna even know who I am. You know what I mean? But after, if me and Grossi do the collab, I guarantee they'll know who I am after that. You know what I mean? So So they do a lot of off-center comedy. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be the chili and the clickbait picante, baby. Yes. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I mean, if they know who I am, but like I said, I'm not at 100K or 200K or 500K or 800K like some of those guys, but I am over 20, and I think I would fit in well with those guys, and I would be a great addition, you know, to the clickbait sports. That is my goal. And I haven't told that to too many people, but I have never seen Tom do a stream, and you would know, Holly, if he's ever done one with anyone else collab-wise other than his friend circle, but I would be like the first one, I feel, you know, that not in his friend circle that would be able to do a show with him. I know he does, you know, a collab with his dad, who's a Cowboys fan, right? When they did the Cowboys and Niners, I saw that him and his dad did the stream together, which was awesome. So says, yeah, he's a collab occasionally with different teams are scheduled to play the Packers. He does interviews with fans of teams the Packers are going to play. But what about actually like collab in a game other than Perna, Scooter Magruder, you know, 5 Point Vids, Urinating Tree? I mean, I haven't seen too many. So I think it's a big honor. You know what I mean? It's a big, big honor to be like, okay, this guy is, you know, this guy is worthy of us. So he did a collab with Ryan Tracy RGR at Chiefs channel. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. How many subs is Ryan Tracy RGR football at? What is he at? He's probably at a crazy amount of subs, I would assume. Say, oh, I haven't seen him collab during a game with anyone outside his circle. See? And that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I would be, I think, the first one to actually collab during a live play-by-play and reactions with him. You know what I mean? That's like the biggest honor that you could have and collab with anyone on YouTube was doing something with Tom. You know what I mean? But like, you know, I've donated to him. You know, I always retweet his stuff. You know, I always show him love and support for all the love that he's brought to me and my channel, as well as you, Holly. So I think it's just a matter of time. About 20K, 20. So he's around what I'm at then. So he's around the same what I'm at. But did he actually do an actual game with him? Live play-by-play and reactions, a game, or just like a video? Because there's a difference between doing a collab talking about the game and actually doing a collab when the game is going on. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z in the building. And he already said, you know, multiple times that it's going to happen. Said, no, not a live game, just an interview. So technically, I would probably be the first one, right? I know we would get a shitload of views because, I mean, I know some people know who I am on YouTube. Some people do not. But I think that it would be the most electric stream, even out of his boys and his clique on Clickbait Sports. As far as energy-wise, I know Scooter's got a lot of energy, right? But as far as like Grossi's energy and my energy, I don't think there's anyone that can match our energy on YouTube. I think that we have by far the most energy and obviously stats, passion for what we do out of anyone on YouTube. 31-11 Rams, 4:34 left in the fourth quarter. Let's see if the Rams can pour it on a little bit here. I would be the first one. Wow, what an honor, right? Stafford, look at that 4.2 speed. Just short of the first down marker, a few yards. But Scooter's a Cowboys fan. Boo. That's going to be tough. But the first one, it would be big. It would be big. Everything happens for a reason, though, right? You know, you work hard, you put a lot of love and passion and energy in what you're doing. You know what I mean? You got to make it happen.
The NFL Honor Show on Thursday, February the 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern on ABC, ESPN Plus, and NFL Network. And Matt Gay is on to attempt a 46-yard field goal. And will add to the Los Angeles lead.
Super wild card weekend. Add to the lead, baby.
Right now, at T-Mobile, customers on Digital Max get the new iPhone 13 and T-Mobile will pay for it. Customers, I'm talking existing customers like Ron.
The new iPhone on T-Mobile. Let's do it! Good existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers can upgrade to the iPhone 13 on us on our most popular Max plan.
34-11, adding on an extra field goal. But this is what it's about right here. This guy. Who is this guy right here? This guy right here with the shades. This is Grossi. Tom Grossi. You know your boy's always doing things on the fly. That couch actually kind of looks like one of my couches that I have in the living room. Grossi, styling, profiling. I see you, Tom. I see you. I see you, baby. And I messaged him. I actually donated to him after the Bucks win, against the, you know who, the Eagles. And I said, hey, Packers, Bucks, NFC Championship game, baby. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. What an amazing community that Grossi has built for himself with all that hard work. Grossi Posse. Amazing.
Ever wondered how a reverse mortgage could help your finances? If you're a homeowner,
You like that, huh?
years of age, a reverse
You like that one, huh?
might be the answer. Let our local experts show you how you can use your home's equity. With a reverse mortgage, you retain full ownership.
34-11. Ramley. 4:21 left.
Take control of your financial future with a reverse mortgage from Directors Mortgage. Visit us online or call us to answer your questions.
Just a matter of time, Tom. Just a matter of time. Packers, Bucks, collab, NFC Championship game. Mind-blowing. The energy will go through the roof. Through the roof, baby. Let's go.
When I think about Dr. King and his legacy, the first thing that comes to mind to me is just really making a better tomorrow. We all play this game that we love together. We still have a long way to go, but
I appreciate you guys so much, man. The best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family, you guys. There is no me without you. You just got to grind. You got to hustle. And also, with me, it's tough because I know that with Tom, he's gone through a lot of adversity. He's going through a divorce. Obviously with Sinclair has been, sick, or, injured, having to go to the vet. I have a lot of depression and anxiety that I go through. It's tough. You know what I mean? Like there's been times where, I haven't gone to work at my regular job for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Just, in it, in a tough spot, you know what I mean? But I'm a fighter. I keep fighting. I keep, trying to, be positive as I can. And, not everyone is in a good mind space, but you know what I mean? You guys definitely make things better for me. And I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. I don't think you guys realize the impact that you guys have on my life. I do a lot of research and reading and film study, NFL, college football, wrestling, AEW, but the relationships that you can build here on YouTube are far more special than I think a lot of people realize. You guys are goated. I love you and I appreciate you. From the bottom of my heart, you guys are the greatest. I love you. 34-11, 4:03 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, really? Who was he talking about? Was he talking about me? Oh, pass incomplete. Who was he talking about? That's what another Grossi mod told. Yeah, I don't assume that he watches my stuff because he's so busy doing his own thing and doing clickbait sports and you know what I mean. I don't assume that he goes that route, but that's interesting. Interesting. I said probably talking about you. Well, I'm honored to be able to have you guys, Grossi, you, and Johnny, in my life. Kyler? 34-11 Rams. Raheem Morris, my former Tampa Bay Buccaneer coach, on the screen. Smiling, profiling, happy. Beating the brakes off the Cardinals. We're going to get Niners and Packers, Grossi's team in Lambeau. We're going to get Buccaneers versus the Rams, Tennessee Titans, and the Bengals. Kitty goes meow, as Grossi would say. And then we have the Chiefs going against the Bills. Can't wait. Can't wait. That's crazy. That's crazy that he said that. So obviously he must know then, you know. He must know to a certain degree then, you know what I mean? Like, you know, with what's going on YouTube. There's not a lot of us, you know, doing the live play-by-play and reaction, or maybe there is, but as far as like the bigger YouTubers and whatnot. 34-11, Remily. 3:38 left in the fourth quarter. Let's see if Kyler, with pride, can get his team at least, to 19? One more touchdown. Come on, man. One more touchdown to prove the hate is wrong, that you're not terrible in November, December, and January. Christian Kirk. Come on, Kyler. Kyler to Christian Kirk. He's waving goodbye to his fans. He said, man, I thought we were going to play a little bit better than we did today. Come on now. Come on, Kyler. Let's get it done, baby. Let's go. Shotgun set, 34-11, fourth down, going for it. Floater. Throwing it to who? The cameraman. Incomplete. That is embarrassing. Now, there's plenty of people, KK, that donated already, that make up for any donation that you could. You know, down the road, you know, when things financially, you know, able to get a little bit better, you know, I know you will. Elliot Evans will, you know. It's all good, man. That's why we got the heavy hitters in the room, to make up for some of the people that, you know, maybe are a little young, or maybe they don't have a job or allowance or whatever it is, you know. It's completely fine. Just being a part of the family is what it's about. 34-11 Rams, 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. Matthew Stafford, he had a lot of pressure on himself in this game, but he stepped up. And now we're going to get Rams Buccaneers. And the Rams own my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, just like the Saints owned the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the regular season. But the playoffs is a completely another story. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen next weekend. Win, lose, or draw. 2:20 left. Handoff up the middle. Gain of a couple. Oh, look who it is. Brady. A lot of you guys hate him. 41 for 55, 432 passing yards, 1 tutty, no interceptions. But then Stafford had a monster game. And usually when I play the Rams, I lose by 3. It's like every time I lose to them, it's like 3, 4, 7. It's like so close. You know what I mean? And then obviously I have some issues with Ryan Jensen, my center, and Wirfs, the best right tackle in the game, just like Creed Humphrey, the best center in the game for the Chiefs, and Holly Hundo. I need those guys healthy. So if I end up losing to the Rams or the Packers, it's going to be because of my offensive line not being able to protect Tom, and he's going to get sacked. Sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. He's going to get sacked, throw picks, pick sixes. That's when we're going to lose. If someone has a good enough pass rush, either the Chiefs, all right, the Rams, or the Packers, that's when the Buccaneers are going to lose, because they're going to get to Tom. He won't have time to be able to go down through his progressions. And my running backs are hurt too. Leonard Fournette hurt. Rojo hurt. Chris Godwin hurt. Antonio Brown no longer on the team. Wirfs, the best right tackle in football, hurt. Jensen, my best center, top 5 center in the league, hurt. So my defense is starting to get healthy now, and defense wins championships. Let's not get it twisted, though. The game is won in the battle of the trenches on the O-line and the D-line. You got to have a good defense, good coaching, you know what I mean? But you got to be able to have good O-line presence, and it kind of makes me a little nervous to see what happens with a lot of these guys. So we'll have to wait and see.
That's why stream the Disney bundle. Get Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus, $13.99 a month. Because streams this amazing, and then for everyone to enjoy. Good stream. Disney bundle. Streaming.
Yeah, we all love everybody in the room. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's going to be a time, you know what I mean, where we're going to be sitting at 100 people in the room, 200 in the room, 1,000 in the room, 2,000, you know what I mean? But obviously at this point, you got to hustle and you got to grind, you know what I mean? And sometimes, if YouTube doesn't want to help and they don't get the notifications, you just got to keep working hard, put your head down, you know what I mean? And just appreciate who you have in your life, and appreciate, the people that really support you. And I would rather have 5 people or 10 people that really ride or die for me than, have 100 people that, are fake friends or, people that don't really support or they're spying on you. You know what I mean? It's like when you have friends, it's better to have, 3 or 5 quality friends than have 100 Facebook people, that don't really give a shit about you and they're just like spying on you and want to talk shit behind your back, the fake friends. You want to have quality people in your life. And it's not the quantity, it's the quality. It's about the quality people. And that's what you guys are. Quality fans and quality people in general for the YouTube and for the Northwest Sports Fanatics and Grossi Posse. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. 34-11. Man, finally getting a dub. Matthew Stafford. Most starts, including the playoffs, including a first playoff game win in NFL history. Number 1, Matthew Stafford, 186. I see you. Fran Tarkenton from the Vikings, gone to many Super Bowls back in the day in the 70s. Couldn't get a Super Bowl win. Matthew Stafford, are you destined for the Super Bowl? I hope not, but I respect you. Gang. It's going to be tough. That might be the toughest matchup of anyone in the playoffs. Packers, Niners, easy. All right. Titans, Bengals, easy. Who's got it tough? The Chiefs against the Bills, that's a quality opponent. The Bucks against the Rams, that's a quality opponent. So if the Rams go against the Bucks and the Bucks win, and the Bills go against the Chiefs, Holly Hundo, and the Chiefs win, it's like we almost deserve to play each other. I know if I can't get there and the Packers get there with Grossi, I'll be super excited for him because I know how much it means to him, and he might lose Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams after this year. They've already gone to 2 NFC championship games, lost to the Niners because they couldn't stop the run, lost to the Bucks, couldn't stop the run. Now they're destined for another NFC championship game if they can get past the Niners. And I love it when I know when people are fans of teams, I like to root for them. If I know that you have love and passion for my team that I love, the Bucks and the Ducks and the teams that I love, and you love the Chiefs or the Packers or whoever you are, I understand because it's like you love everything about the team and you invest a lot of money and time and energy. It's special. It really is. Love you all. And I love you guys. Truth. Truth. Yeah, the only other matchup I've seen that people want a lot is Packers and Chiefs, and I understand why. People want Chiefs Bucks, but I think people realistically, if you're not me, a lot of people would rather have Packers and Chiefs, and I understand why. Rodgers, Mahomes, the 2 best quarterbacks in the league. Yeah, I get it. Besides Brady, I get it. One minute and 1 second left. 34-11, 4 blowouts, and 2 close games. As they show Odell Beckham Jr. on the screen. All right, Odell, I see you. You doing some things. Von Miller, you've been doing some things as well. Okay. Aaron Donald, they're flashing him on the screen also. I see you guys. You guys had an amazing day, including this guy right here, Matthew Stafford. I see you. 30 seconds left. Game is almost over. It's almost over, baby. Yeah, Packers Chiefs from Super Bowl I. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Someday in the official playoffs.
Cardinals, Rams, final score. Rams 34, Cardinals 11. Look at the schedule. Bengals, Titans. Ooh, it's going to be special. It's going to be special. It's going to be wild. I got to finish my beer, so I'm going to hang out here for a little bit, even though the game is over. Once I finish this pineapple beer, we'll call it a day. So if anyone's got any questions or anything that they want to talk about, please do. The game is over. I mean, I've already been streaming for 3.5 hours. But if anything that you guys want to talk about and hang out with, I'm going to finish my beer and then we'll call it a night. Appreciate everyone in the room that hung out with your boy. I wish I could have used some more of my graphics today. We didn't get to use this one too much. All right, Kyler Murray. All right, or maybe Chase Edmonds, James Atimanate-Akana, Christian Kirk, AJ Green. So bad it hurt Zach Ertz, JJ Watt, off the injury. Red Sea, Arizona Cardinals. All right, I was hoping to be able to use this graphic a little bit more. Hey, but you know what? I guess, sometimes the better team wins. All right, Matthew Stafford, salute. First playoff win, finally getting it done. Cooper Kupp, one of the best wide receivers in the game. All right, Cam Akers, finally coming off the injury, making his presence known. Tyler Higbee, one of the top 10 tight ends in the league. The best defensive player that we may have ever seen in our lifetime, Aaron Donald. He's pointing at you. I'm the best, he says. Okay. Jalen Ramsey. Didn't really see him a lot today, but we know he's good. Rams, the Ramley, I see you. And then I had to go with a throwback with Sony Michel from Georgia. Odell Beckham Jr., always styling and profiling. Von Miller, always looking good. Champ Bailey. Hey, we had to throw that one in there for my boy Nate the Great, right? We had to throw that one in there for my boy Nate the Great as well. And we had to throw this one in here for Holly Hundo. Hey, I like cheeseburgers. I like cake. Holly Hundo, second row. I saw you. I saw you in the second row for that game. I see you. Big Ben versus Mahomes. I saw you in the second row. Bieniemy's like, yeah, I saw her in the second row too. Yeah, I saw her. I need a cheeseburger. Stat, I need a cheeseburger. Oh, baby. We're going to have a fun time with this playoff run. And then this right here, the GOAT, Grossi. Packers, Bucks, NFC Championship game. Let's make it happen. All right? Packers, Bucks. Can't be any sweeter than that. No disrespect to the Rams fans, but this is what I need in my life. All right? Grossi and Orion, NWSF, and the Grossi Posse in a collab. We need this. We need this in our lives, don't we? We really do. We really do, baby. We really do. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family. Love you, and I appreciate you very, very much. Gang. I'm always going to make you I'm always going to make sure that I take care of you guys. All right? I'm going to make sure that I always take care of you guys. All right, Elliot. Have a good rest of your night. People are just going to watch me drink this final beer, and we're going to hang out. Any questions or anything that anyone wants to talk about, go right ahead. If we don't end up getting to, the 6, it don't matter. We already, anyone that can get to over $500 in donos with 14 people in the room, that's already a landmark success. I don't think there's a lot of people that could hit that number. You know what I mean? So I'm going to hang out, just chill. Like I said, I got maybe half a beer left to finish. Then I'm going to hang out with Paisley, and we're going to take it easy. Buda Baker was taken to the hospital. Hopefully that he is okay. That's what I'm seeing on my phone right now. Senile in the building. He just came in. I'm getting a lot of text messages and a lot of notifications now. So that was a boring game outside of those after the play stuff. Well, we had 4 blowouts, all right? We had 4 blowouts, and then we ended up having 2 games that were a little close. So it is what it is. What's the number that we're at right now, Sarah? I know you've been keeping tabs on it. What are we at? 519 in donos? Is that where we're at? $81 to 600. Hey, no big deal. 519 is amazing. Okay, 519 is pretty fucking incredible. All right, that's big facts. The best fans on planet Earth, you guys, the Fanatic family. I love you guys and appreciate you guys very much. Super wild card post game. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. All right, let's take a look here. We got the number 4 seed, the Bengals. If you're still watching on ESPN, the 4 seed, the Bengals, Kitty Goes Meow versus the Titans, which will be incredible. Now we're going to come up and we're talking about Stafford's first playoff win. Go back to that graphic. Come on, Scott Van Pelt. All right, we're going to get some post-game interviews here. What does it feel like not to choke and be on a shit team like the Lions? 13 for 17, 202 passing yards, 2 tutties, and a rushing TD. Okay? Matthew Stafford on the screen right now on ESPN. Tune in. Yeah, they definitely were in sync. Stafford. Is Stafford a Hall of Famer to you guys? That's a question. If he wins the Super Bowl, then for sure, yes, right? But what does he need to prove? You know what I mean? Like, how many NFC championship games does he need to hit? Does he need to win a Super Bowl to, like, solidify himself as a Hall of Famer? Or is he already a Hall of Famer right now? What do you guys think? Let's take a quick look. Let's do that. I like I said, I'm going to finish my beer or two, so I'll stay online here for a little bit and just hang out with y'all. Going to hang out with my puppy a little bit later, but let's take a look at the lines right now in Vegas. That's a good question right there, Cyberpunk. Let's take a look. If I can find it. All right, here we go. All right, so the Bengals and Titans. The first game on Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Titans are favored at home by 3.5. Niners, Packers. Packers are favored by 5.5. The Buccaneers and then obviously the Rams just won, so ESPN is slow as shit, so they don't know what it is. I assume Buccaneers will be favored by 3. If I had to take a guess, 3.5. And then we got the Chiefs and the Bills. Chiefs are favored by 2.5. So it's going to be very, very close. Very, very close. So I don't think he's a Hall of Famer yet. I don't either. I think he's getting closer and closer. All right. You know what I mean? But we need to he might be one of those guys that needs a Super Bowl win to be like, yeah, you're a Hall of Famer. But he's had a lot of yards and a lot of touchdowns, right? You know what I mean? But there's been some inconsistent play. And now you're finally on a good team rather than the Lions. So say hi to Paisley for me. Do you want me to go get her? I can go get her. I can see if she's not sleeping. Should we go get Paisley? I think we should. All right. I mean, we had an amazing dono day today, right? We should probably do that, right? So let me go see. Let me go see if she's awake real quick. One sec. I'm going to go grab her.
Pressure, man. That's what they put on tape. Their front four, front five, whatever structure they want to come at you with, really reset the line of scrimmage. It's always led by Aaron Donald because he's the guy who everyone feeds off of. And from there, it works its way back. The linebackers feed off of that, especially in the run front, being able to flow and make plays. And then the secondary, it's easy when the quarterback is under duress. He's panicking. He's throwing the football kind of sidearm from the end zone, just trying to get it out of there. Those are the kind of things that just lead to the kind of mistakes and the kind of field position that Matthew Stafford said in his post-game comments that they just feasted off of offensively. That's complimentary football. That's what they put on tape, and that's exactly what you want to be playing at this time of year.
Brian, this week Cliff Kingsbury said of Kyler Murray, he thought he played his best game. And I get it. You want to give the guy confidence going into the first playoff game. But it was a real struggle. And as you watched, what accounted for what went wrong for him without your opinion?
Well, I think Scotty, right from the very jump, this was a lack of composure for the Arizona Cardinals. And we had questions, and they were legitimate questions based on the way the end of the season had gone. They lost 4 out of 5. Yeah, they beat the Dallas Cowboys, but we've seen that the Dallas Cowboys weren't in anything in great shapes. And last year, they fell down the stretch. So this is a team that I think needed to come out and get some confidence early. And the exact opposite happened. And when it started to go downhill, Kyler Murray doesn't have the experience to right that ship, and he makes it worse with that interception. And after that play, this game was over because you can't play against the Rams from behind because that pass rush that Louis just talked about can tee off on.
Matthew Stafford said it well. It felt like a lifetime ago, week 4. It was October the 3rd. Rams beat the Buccaneers. Now they got to play them all the way on the other side of the country, different cast of characters. As a final thought on the way out here, and Brian, you can go first, Louis, you can have the last word. What's your first thought on what that game looks like?
Both teams are going to be very different. Like I said towards the end of our game, I think the fact that the Bucs are now running the football, and despite the fact they don't have Leonard Fournette, and they didn't have Rojo yesterday, and we'll see if they're available for this week. But they're getting it done with Gio Bernard and Keyshawn Vaughn. They didn't run the ball when they played against the Rams in week 3.
All right.
That's why they lost.
I tried to get Paisley to come in here. She was kind of half asleep.
I think they're going to need that to.
There's always time for a puppy. Paisley! Paisley! Let's see if we can get her to come into the room.
So they need to get out and start fast, just like they did tonight. So shut them down in the run game, then let the pass rush tee off on Tom Brady so they can get to him, especially if the offensive line is hobbled. Then offensively, stay true to who they have been ever since that San Francisco game up in San Francisco, up in Santa Clara, which is run the football, get Matthew under center, and then from there execute play action pass. Because you saw tonight, pretty spectacular to you. They've got themselves some horses now. OBJ is moving along. Cooper Kupp had an easy night tonight, but they've got it going on out here. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Time's appreciated, fellas. I don't take it for granted. Neither that nor your friendship. I enjoy this a lot. I take none of it as respect for granted. So stay well until our paths cross again. I hope this next year on Monday night. All right?
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right. We take so long to the fellas with some more context on the 13-year veteran of Matthew Stafford, the 5th quarterback all time to earn his first career playoff win in his 13th season or later. We mentioned Frank Darkington. The man Earl Morale. See, what do you know about that guy? Flat top. Flat top. Oh my God. I understand. I'm old. They win their next starts as well to reach the Super Bowl. Steve DeBroad, Chuck Brody. All right, coming up. Ryan Barnes joins the show to explain Odell Beckham's impact in this game, and he'll look ahead to the divisional round. We got 3 rematches, so we'll focus on those. Plus, why I believe Boiling Mike McCarthy keeping down the one play that went wrong. One big thing about that.
Thanks for watching NFL Super Wild Card Postgame, presented by Abbott. Life to the full.
Another crown?
I should move on to the trap, please.
That's all. That's all we get, I guess. Now she's in the room, at least in here. Oh. Oh, she's up. There she is. I had to bribe her with snacks. I had to bribe her with some snacks. Yeah, she's gonna be. Yeah, seriously, she's getting hella big now. She's grown a lot. She's super big.
What happens if you have an intimate work for a long period of time?
Why does this work?
I don't know. You sprain an ankle, slide the back,
It hit basketball things.
or running across.
They hit by a horse.
Fall up the ladder. Last of missed out.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's like by a sport.
Rabies, wolves.
Scurvy.
She's so big. She's huge.
Talk to us about disability income insurance today. Feel comfortable about
Yeah, I had to bribe her with some treats. When we got her, 5 pounds, and now probably 20, 25 pounds. Super long. She was like this big. Now she's like. Bye. Yeah, I had to bribe her with some snacks. She was on the bed, and then she saw me, right? And then she's like, kind of tried to back away a little bit, but then I had to bribe her with some snacks because it's a little bit later right now. It's 8:39, so, but yeah, but she always will sleep next to me or like in between my legs or on my leg. She used to sleep like near our head or like on her neck, but then now she's way too big now because her body is like super long. So, but she's spoiled. She got the long legs. She does, absolutely. But that's a little Paisley love that you guys get. Well, I appreciate you guys very, very much hanging out with your boy. NWSF in the building. Yeah, but I don't know what she weighs, but I assume 20 to 25 pounds, and she was 5 pounds, and now she's whenever the raid happened, was it like what, October? So November, December. So she's like September, October, November, December. So she's like what, 6 months now. So she's way bigger than my dog. The dog is 10 pounds. She was like 5. She was like a little baby. See if I can find a picture. I don't know if I can find one. I mean, I have one on my phone. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it though. It's like one of my pictures here. Let's see if we can see it. Hold on. The Modelo, my favorite. See, I don't know if you can't really see it right there because it's like blurred or whatever, but see, you can't see it because obviously with the distortion or whatever and stuff, but you can kind of tell. You can tell how small she was at that one point. She was super, super small. So she's quite big, now, but we love her. She's part of the family. The fam. Well, I'm going to go eat some dinner. Yeah, if I can pull it up on another page here. Hold on. Let me see. Puppy goes woof. Yes. All right, let me see here. We can maybe make some magic happen.
This episode of Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt is presented by T-Mobile.
I got 11:42 on the nose, East Coast time, and I'm not tired yet. How are you, Scott Van Pelt?
All right, hold on.
Show, full highlights, full reaction to Rams and the Cardinals. Black Hawks standing by to break things down. Also, an eye on next weekend's digital matchup. And Dallas folks are blaming Michael McCarthy for the debacle at the end of the Cowboys game, but did he only go to party?
All right, I'm gonna be able to bring it up here this way.
We begin the best thing I saw today.
Technology on the fly.
Foggy bottom. Daytime hoops. George Mason, George Washington. Oh my word! Look at Mason, Xavier Johnson, and Deshaun Schwartz behind the back.
Oh, there we go. There she is. Look at that. The most famous dog on YouTube. It's Paisley, the most famous dog on YouTube. Look at that. That's what she looked like as a baby. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. You see me? We don't want to see this big old head of Orion, right? We don't need to see that. We don't need to see Orion's big old head, right? We don't need that. We don't need that. What we really want to see is this right here. Hi, my name's Paisley. I love daddy. I love daddy. Paisley. Look at that cute puppy. Does it get any cuter than that? I don't think so. The number one puppy on YouTube. It's Paisley. The number one trick in the dog draft in 2022. The number one doggo. Woof, woof, woof. Paisley. She is the number one draft pick. Unmatched. She's averaging 30 points per game, 15 rebounds, 15 assists. No one can touch her. The best in the league, Paisley. What a cutie, huh? There we go. Cuteness overload. Seriously. The doggy crowd goes wild. Paisley. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I appreciate you guys very, very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna, hang out with Paisley. I'm gonna eat some food, relax a little bit. And like I said, I'll try to stream as much as I can as we go through the week, as we prepare for these huge games that we have on the weekend. Shout out to everyone in the building that's still here. You guys are the best. We can close out the stream and looking at what's important right here. Not my face, but Paisley's face, right? That's what matters. Who cares about Orion? It's about Paisley right there. Look at that face. Cuteness overload. Look at Paisley. Good night. I love you. Appreciate you guys very, very much. We had a great night. Great memories. We had a good number. We hit $519 in donos, which is phenomenal. I had a great time hanging out with all y'all. Shout out to everybody in the room. Sarah Small, Holly Hundo, Nate the Great, KK's uncle, everyone that's in the building still. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Enjoy you guys very much and just everything that you guys bring to the channel. Get some rest. And like I said, I'll be back very, very soon. And I got one question for you. But you know, talk sports like us, your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and you know the most famous puppy on planet Earth. It's Paisley. And she says, woof, woof, NWSF for life. I love my dad, Orion. I'll be back soon. Woof, woof. I'll be back. Enjoy your night. Peace, gang.